Good evening, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Natural One. Yes. As always, I am your Dungeon Master, Bo Christian Williams, and I am joined here by the most magnificent people. That's right. I put a superlative in there. That's right. Wow. Most magnificent people.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Take that, everyone else.
Sorry,
Superlatives fired.
Sorry, Hef. We just are way cooler than you. That's totally shots fired.
Temperature-wise,
Love you, man.
we're all very cold.
It's true.
Well, some more than others. Okay. Looking at you, Natrix and Sen. Okay.
Shots fired.
Dang.
Shots fired.
I'm sorry. Yeah, chop chop. That's all I gotta say. Chop chop. Hey, thank you guys so much for being here, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to go ahead and get into some announcements. Yes. So the first one, of course, is that good old Gordon Biersch. Gordon Biersch, the beer that sponsors us.
The best slogan.
I'm sure they love that.
You know, I don't think they'd like that copy.
I
I think they like that. I think they would.
They're already trying to forget it.
Why would you say that?
Gordon Biersch, beer that tastes good.
Yeah, there it is.
That's good.
Thank Gordon
Yeah.
for his beers.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
that's cool.
I'm drinking tonight the
Many.
cliffhanger Marzen, given to us by them. I see one over there as well.
I can't ignore a tasty Marzen.
Yeah, cliffhanger Marzen.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah. Look out, grab my hand, you're on the cliff.
Is that the lot?
You're hanging.
What's going to happen? You don't know.
Wait, where's
Please
Arnold?
continue.
Where did he sound
Please
like
continue
again?
to sponsor us. Don't.
He's in an AutoZone commercial now.
Oh, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Gordon Biersch, for sponsoring us. We definitely appreciate it and really enjoy it. Go check them out, guys. Gordon Biersch. They are wunderbar.
Wrong.
Biersch. Biersch. Okay.
Hi.
Next up,
You're in a today.
That was an excited. Oh God.
we are also
It
we,
was.
we are also sponsored by Game Castle. That's right, the one and the only, the Game Castle. Who you can get to using our affiliate link. It helps us out. If you use it, they know that you got there via us, and it helps support the stream, so thank you. Also, you get 20% off of your pre-orders. 20% off of your pre-orders.
Wow.
That's cool. That's cool. They got some Ravnica stuff coming out right now, right? I think there's something, some Magic the Gathering things coming out that I don't know personally, but if you pre-order it, you get 20% off through Game Castle. So check it out, ! Game Castle in our chat. to see
Game
what's
Castle, gaming without the hassle.
Hey, that's much better than they sponsor us.
Game Castle, they sponsor us.
Yay.
And just like that, all of the announcements are exactly the same.
Just make it uniform, and if it goes just fun, shoot the next,
Yes,
and we're done
yeah.
in 3 minutes.
That'd be the day.
They also sponsor.
We got sponsored by a bunch of stuff. They love us. We love them. Okay, announcements are over.
Don't forget Libris Arcana as
Oh, right.
well. There's always the Libris Arcana. Get it. I'm enjoying my what was it, the lemon candy dice?
Lemon candy.
Yeah,
Not actually edible.
that's correct. This is a good point. Thank
Found
you,
out
James.
the hard way.
Learn through our mistakes.
Yeah.
It just took, 3 years, or 3 years, 3 hours.
3 years.
3 years. 3 hours at the dentist's office to correct that mistake. That's why it's even funny now that it's 3 years.
Is there dice in your teeth?
Dice in my teeth, yeah.
Chunks of dice.
How did this happen? It would be 3 years
It's
to
like your new
recover.
grills are just like D20s and whatnot.
You didn't pick up on it the first time you bit it? I don't know.
If I wanted to make,
No.
if I wanted to make myself unemployable, I would do that.
Jawbreaker situation.
Each a different number.
Make myself unemployable. That would be good. All right.
Nice pun.
We're going to keep moving here. So big thanks to our sponsors for continuing to do so. Hey, we got something very special.
What?
On Friday last, we all came together to play a game here on Quests and Chaos, a Stranger Things game. DM'd by our very own Vanna Loswen, wherever she may be. Tiana DM'd for us, and I gotta say, it was a blast. It was amazing. We had a lot of fun. I had a concept where I wanted to play as a 12-year-old kid playing the game. So I was playing Samuel Stevens, and, who's a 12-year-old boy who's, you know, as you would expect. But his character was Mentula Magna. Look it up. Mentula Magna. Don't.
I can
Delete
hear-
history.
But Mentula Magna was supposed to be what his idea of his character would be, so his voice was very different. So it went from this outside of the game to this inside the game. I still talk like a 12-year-old, so it'd be like, that was totally awesome, dude.
The masculine voice also have a lisp.
I did do that for a minute, and then I was like, oh, I got the beams crossed.
So gross. Everything's on the beam.
But then everybody else jumped on, and we were all playing 12, 14, 15-year-old versions of ourselves playing the game. And it turned out really, really fun. And Tiana did such a great job
really
as the
did.
DM. She really, really did.
Yeah, she did.
A great little adventure that she got for us. You can tell the work that she put into it. It was very, very appreciated. So I really enjoyed it. Check it out. It's on YouTube right now at youtube.com/questchaos. You can check it out. And while you're over there, give us a subscribe on the YouTube and check it out. We will be doing the last part of that game because it's a two-shot. The last part of that game this Friday, 7 p.m. right here at QNC on Twitch. Come check us out, guys, for the last part of that.
Time.
That's right, Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Thank you.
It actually was a lot of fun. I got to be in the chat for a minute. It was so much fun.
Awesome.
It was so much fun. I loved
Thank
all
you.
your guys' voices and stuff. It was,
you.
it was so much
Yeah.
fun.
I liked Katie.
Yeah.
What was her full name?
Oh, Kalatanaithiel Ravena Arnose.
What?
Wow.
Wait, what?
Bless you.
It's a family name though, so you can like just call her Katie.
Why didn't you open with that, Katie?
Basically, Tiana did very well in spite of us.
Yeah, it was Tom.
Wow.
Yeah. Chat, we were not.
Oh, that's amazing.
We just
was
made a bunch
really
of
fun.
D&D jokes. It was
She
really
did a
fun.
great
Like, where's
job.
the Mountain Dew? And are there
Yeah.
any-
That's the thing.
Yeah.
We made
Mountain
Mountain
Dew
Dew and
drunk.
some Cheetos and
Doritos.
Doritos jokes.
Yep.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. So
Sponsor
I should
us,
totally check it
please.
out.
check it out on YouTube and then come and see us on Friday for the second half of that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Furthermore, this Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific
Standard Time.
There it is. Thank you. At 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Thomas and Amy, that's right, Quest and Chaos themselves, are going to be guesting on Total Party Chill at 5 p.m. on
Pacific Standard
Twitch.
Time.
That's right, Pacific Standard Time. This Saturday. So go check it out. I believe they're doing this fun little gauntlet thing. Did you see the it's in the,
Newsletter?
it is.
Oh. Well, I got it this week.
Yeah?
But I need to do the reading thing?
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
But I was very excited the moment I saw it.
Yeah. Clearly.
What were you going to say about it?
I was going to say, it's in the newsletter. So, guys, check it out. 5 p.m. at Total Party Chill to see this gauntlet that they're doing. Come rep some QNC and show Total Party Chill some love, guys. They're really good people over there. So, all right. Brings me to my last thing before we get into this. I have another announcement. Next week, starting on Wednesday, I will be guesting on Realms of Ukador. Yes, which starts, I believe it's 6:30 at on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ukador, UKODOR. I am not playing Ted the Fighter, just in case anybody wants to know. I am not playing Ted the Fighter this time. I have a new character, and I'm very excited. Very, very excited to debut this character. So come check it out. Wednesday next, not this coming Wednesday, the Wednesday after, the 17th. Come check it out on Ukador here on Twitch to see what kind of shenanigans I get up to.
Can you give us a peek at the voice?
I will do no such thing. You do not deserve this. Ever.
Gordon?
This is not the Gordon Biersch. Yes, welcome to the Gordon Biersch.
Wunderbar. Das ist wunderbar.
Das ist wunderbar. I will tell you one thing. His name is Hans.
So is he
That's right.
Danish or is he?
No, he's
American.
German.
He's from a fantasy world, so
American.
American. So he's American. So he's European of some kind.
My name is Hans. From Idaho.
Even
Clearly.
better.
There we go.
Clearly, well done.
Adelaide, Idaho.
Poesie, yeah.
Poesie, yeah. Went to college, Poesie State, yeah.
A very
Guys-
hard upbringing.
I have to go and.
So a lot of
plow-
potatoes, yeah.
The potatoes, yes.
That's all we eat.
Taters. They're called
Taters.
Taters.
So come check it out on Ukador, guys. All right. Before we get into the recap, we got some bits for y'all. Here it is. I believe 4 bits or 4 inspiration to start. So we'll just go right around the table. There. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
I failed.
Wait, what's he say?
I'm thinking.
Remy, stop! Remy!
Door.
All right.
Ruckus the door.
Okay.
Is it half again?
What did you do? You upset him.
Are you guys ready for this?
No.
Maybe.
Halfway to do
We
it.
went to the same place. We went to the same place.
Very own.
It's good.
Our very own Venel Ostrun, everybody, for 1,000 bits to the players from Miss Tiana. Wow.
Oh God.
Yeah. See, you guys are
That's
a team.
yours, I guess.
Wow.
There's the 500 and there's the full. No, right? There's the full 1,000.
I can't look at anyone
That's
now.
fine.
Shoot, nope.
All right.
Over here.
Thank you very much. And Tiana. Then we have the Hefner giving 500 to you guys and 500 to me. Yes. I will be using these, so if you guys want to continue to give to the DM, I would really like it. There might be a skill check or 2 in their future.
Don't do it.
All right, we're going to talk about all our feelings in this episode.
Extend it, quick!
You mean again? Again?
We have feelings all the time.
Right.
But how are you feeling on right now?
We can
Can we?
Well, you know what? Here's a good feeling for you guys. Alberon RPG just gave 1,500 bits to the DM.
Yay! I love
That feels
it.
pretty good.
You're right. There are a lot of feelings. I wouldn't call them good.
That was a great
agree with you
segue.
right
Yeah,
there.
there's a lot of feelings involved. Yep.
Thank you, Alberon RPG. But don't worry, the Hefner has your back, guys.
Always.
1,000 bits for Maya.
Aww.
There it is. So here's the 500 and the 1,000. That was on my fault. I give you another one. There it is. Okay, in the box. That works. I apologize.
Okay, all right, I take it back. I take everything back. You are the best. Thank you.
Now,
You're the most wonderful.
the new information came to light, so that's how it works.
Give us bits. Presents.
Not that bad.
Bossy bit.
Alrighty. So thank you very much, the
Fluffy
Hefner. Thank you, Alberon RPG. 3 Fingers 60 is back.
Wow.
All 360 of them. It's full circle. 500 bits to the DM. Oh, you guys. You guys are so nice. I like it.
Why are you
Why are they doing that? Thank you, but why are you doing that?
They want to see you suffer.
Yes.
They
don't
want
worry,
to
the
see
suffering will
it's
commence.
challenging. All right, now here we go.
You're like a fool.
Here we go. You ready? 1,000, 2,000,
Oh, jeez.
3,000,
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Now I'm worried.
4,000,
Or should I be?
5,000,
I don't know.
I don't know what to feel right
It
now.
all goes to
Anticipation.
I think we're all just
this is
gonna
too bad.
6,000,
Quite feels.
in anger.
God, it feels.
7,000.
7,000? It's going more.
Oh, what? I just reprocessed that.
8,000.
How is there more? How is there still going?
I'm out of inspiration.
30%.
All right, I have to start over again with these.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So these are 5, right?
Yes.
So that's what 2,500, right?
Maybe, yes.
So that's 5,000 right here.
Oh wow.
All right. Deal.
6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000.
Whoa.
What?
From the one and the only Ingvar Chaos. All to the players. 10,000 bits. Ingvar Chaos.
Holy
Let the Ingvar chaos
We're
begin.
not.
That's right.
You are too great.
We're not.
Worthy of you.
I'll massage your back.
Oh God.
It's a thank you. It's a generous...
As mayhem.
Breaks his back.
As Mayhem will massage your back.
Like the
Talons!
You know how the ladies, they'll like step on your back? It'll be
Yeah.
like mayhem feet.
Yeah.
Except without the
Yes.
pole.
Yeah.
It'll be
So
like one.
we'll give 5 of these to Sen. These are all
Mayhem
worth
foot.
5. Okay. So you can give that to me and I can give you change. There it
almost
is.
got it.
Well done.
God, I'm
well
so scared
done.
of these ones.
I know.
And we'll give 2 over here. 1, 2. I dropped it.
Oh no.
2 over here. 1. No, I dropped another one. 2 over here. That's 5. 5,000 there. Plus 1, 2, 3,
I'm ready.
4.
I think he got him. Did you get him? Yeah, you got him.
Oh, you can't.
I got points for trying.
And 5. Whoa, that was close.
Got it.
I got him.
They stayed on the
Still got
table
him.
like
Yes,
this.
it's still good.
I am flabbergasted.
Yeah.
I am flabbergasted.
Oh my God.
Incredibly generous. Thank you.
I feel rich, guys.
It's insane.
Make it hail.
We are.
You know, gotta feel rich in fantasy world. Can't do
Back
it
to
in real
brothel.
life.
Where's the nearest brothel, guys?
I will tell you.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go find that.
God.
Make it hail.
It's just like another dragonborn at each brothel we go to.
We'll just.
Okay,
Shipping
wow,
away.
that's just my
I'm sorry I
brain.
went there.
Wow.
And a number of
You need
tieflings.
it.
All right.
Great.
God.
We'll make sure that they all get executed for us, and you guys can chop their bodies up.
No, it's Natrix's turn.
awful.
We go into
Tiefling.
business.
Let's chop some
Okay.
buddies up.
Chopping up dead loved ones.
Let's get down.
Hashtag Top Gun.
Let's get down to the
Business.
recap.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What?
Please.
Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons?
Copyright.
I bet you thought you were watching D&D. Joke's on you. It's a sing-along.
It's a musical.
Hey, we can do
We're
it.
We should sing along. Just a party of bards. That's all we got to do.
Oh my gosh.
All bards,
I'm
all
all for
singing
this.
all the
All
time.
bards.
I want you
I would be
anytime.
so down
It'd be
for
great.
this.
I'm so down for that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds
I was playing a one shot.
fun.
Yes.
All right.
Be a band.
Can we be like a hair band?
Heck yeah, dude.
Except my character will be very hairy, so he is hairband.
His name is Hairband.
And he can maybe borrow it.
Maybe.
Or several.
Harry the
That's
band.
right.
Like braided.
Because I always do something the fox or the fighter. Harry the band.
All that.
Okay, we're gonna get back into the game now.
You can tell the wheel slept really well last night. Just a
Loopy
wee bit
ones are.
punchy.
All right, here we go, guys.
Learn to sleep with my eyes open.
So, episode recap. From And We're Off. The show started with Lauren making one of the best puns the show has seen, making the burned down brothel an honorable establishment.
That's awesome.
She did not get punspiration.
Oh, terrible.
Gale makes a speech thanking the party for helping him to return to power. He shows them the chest that he promises will be given to them once they leave. He reminds Rhea in front of everyone that she needs to speak with him before they disembark. Although apprehensive, Rhea is reassured by the party that Gale is not like Grond. Maya says that she'll vouch for her, and so does the rest of the party. With a glance back toward her new friends, she goes, well, friends is a strong word.
Friends is a strong word.
Decent
Acquaintances?
decent acquaintances.
Yeah.
People she doesn't hate.
There's a chart. There's a friend chart.
There it is. She has a wheel.
Company sheet. Yes, she
Second,
does
that's
that.
the
Laminated.
second Planet Concords reference.
She chooses to maintain contact with,
Yes.
Yes.
since she's trapped on a boat.
Like checking off names. No.
Hate this guy.
So she goes to her mandatory meeting. Guys, she goes to her mandatory meeting with Captain Gale. He authoritatively bids her to sit and asks her how she got on the island. She said she's been looking for her father. She recounts her time hiding on another vessel that was raided by Grand. The captain had found her and thrown her in the brig. She had found her stowing away on the previous ship, thrown her in the brig. All right. She and Gale bond somewhat over their distaste for the word stowaway, with Freya preferring the term unexpected guest. Grand had found her in the brig and had decided to keep her prisoner, and had questioned her for a little while. Gale asks the final question Grand asked, reminding her that she can either tell him and get off the island, or stay and spend her time avoiding the Hathaway. She tells him it was the name of her father, of which she only knows his first, Esquivel. Gale tells her he knows her father. I know your father. Sorry.
Old Lion Creek flunking.
She asks, you haven't seen The Lion King?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You know my father? Correction. I know your father.
Sorry, but he died.
I don't remember. I mean, I do
long
remember.
time
Yes.
ago.
Yes, go on.
Okay.
So Gale tells her he knows her father. She asks how her father would know a pirate lord, and Gale replies simply, because he is one.
Dun, dun, dun.
She does not believe him, saying her mother said he was only a sailor. Gale surmises her mother is dead now, and she replies that she does not know where her mother is. She asks if her father is on Okupara. Gale tells her that he doesn't make port there very often, and is not liked among other pirates. He cautions her about seeking him out, as he is a wild card. He tells her that his reasoning for leaving her might only have been because. He gives her the name of her father's ship, the Memento Mori, and her true last name, Tarthian. As a side note, he tells her there is 2,000 gold in the chest that the party will get when they leave. Gale promises to keep her identity between the two of them, somewhat bungling a joke about it as she's leaving. Sorry.
That's awesome.
Sorry, that's me.
That's Gale.
That's Gale. Yeah, that's
not
Gale.
That's totally Gale.
It's not his fault. Ray
More
doesn't
is more
think
his
much
thing.
funny.
Yeah. She exits and ignores the questions of her friends. Mr. Crumb comes to get Mayhem, and the party split up to their duties on the ship. Mr. Tiny gives Mayhem some guff about a rematch, and Mayhem tries his best to laugh it off and tries to dissuade him when he mentions fighting Ted. He tells Ted afterwards, saying his bloodlust is admirable, to which Ted replies, "Yeah, I fuck shit up." During their 2-week voyage, Sen practices her movements for her spells. She practices a movement. It's not necessarily for her spells.
Vomiting. No.
We got plenty of practice at that, Sen.
He asks,
Get to the
Sen
point.
practices her movements, but tells an inquisitive Mr. Tiny that it's dancing. He asks and she agrees to teach him to dance discreetly. Sen visits Gale to return a book she borrowed and beats him at a game of chess. As a reward, he lets her borrow his diary on the Battle of Okupara, the first one, not the pirate battle, which she uses to learn his handwriting. Natrix talks to Sen, saying Maya has been ignoring her. She tells her they made a gamble and it didn't pay off, and to give her time. She finds Mayhem in the galley and reconciles with him. She tells him he's helped her and she wants to repay the favor. It makes him happy, as his ultimate goal is to help people and to be the best they can be. She tells him not to be a stranger. Danger. Rhea periodically checks on Zanzer, but spends most of her time as a cat, trying to get into places she shouldn't be. She is dismayed to find nothing of value in the hold or in Gale's quarters. Gale catches her as a cat, and originally names her Steven, after Rhea the cat protests. He rebrands her Mr. Pound Cake.
I love it so much. It's so good.
She tries escaping his affections, failing mostly. She ends up scurrying off with a piece of fish he offers her after she fails to steal his meal. He instructs Mr. Crumb to make a bed for Mr. Poundcake, as well as a box for her to do his duty on the ship. Mr. Poundcake. At this point, we're gonna. Well done, Mr. Poundcake.
Well done.
Okay, so we're gonna pause right now for a very special presentation
PowerPoint.
from the Baroness, our very own patroness, the Baroness Ghislaine, wherever she may be, who is here with us, has gifted us
What?
a special item. This is not an in-game item, or is it?
I don't know.
It is for Rhea.
What? Let's see.
I'm like, oh, God,
I have an
I'm so
idea.
overwhelmed.
Ooh, I think I know what it is.
Oh, jeez. I was like, wait, is there tape? No.
The box is really cute.
Oh my God.
That's fantastic.
I hope it comes into play. This is awesome.
Look on both sides.
Oh my.
It's a collar.
It's a cat collar
Cat collar.
with a bell.
And on one side it says Mr. Poundcake.
As it
other-
should.
On the other side it says, if found, return to Captain Gale, Akupara. You're amazing. I don't know, you're like, can I put it on?
Yeah.
How much can I stretch it out?
You'll have trouble breathing, but I think it's worth it.
It's one of those snap-aways. Good, that way he won't get hurt.
That's right. That's right. Can't choke.
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It is
so
beautiful.
sweet.
It is beautiful.
Over here, teamwork.
Oh, please. Let's make this happen.
It should
This
be
works.
in-game.
Oh my God.
I gotta say, she gave that to me last week, and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And she gave it to me at Stranger Things.
You've held on to this for a whole week?
And it was just so amazing. It was very hard not to say anything. Very, very
bet.
difficult.
I'd imagine.
Let's see.
Let's see if this will work.
Let's see.
I know. Well, and
Just
chokers
about.
are my thing, so let's see what we've got here.
Worst
That's how
case
this is
scenario,
how
just
long
put
mine
the
is
thing on
currently.
there.
Oh my God.
Oh, it may actually
Hey.
fit, you guys.
This might actually work.
Oh God.
Mr. Poundcake. Oh, just short. We'll find a decent band for
Bummer.
it. Yeah.
Pushing.
Come on, Kelly. The show must go on.
No, there's just like, okay, well, Rhea's just not talking at all today.
She's Mr. Poundcake all day.
It's so close, though. It's so close.
Oh,
We're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna make it
We're gonna
happen.
make it happen. This
That's
is
amazing.
so sweet. Thank you so much. And thanks for helping me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh,
It's
God.
teamwork.
I love that.
Now you guys need to get a cat and call it Mr. Poundcake.
I mean, I have 2 cats.
You need to rename one Mr.
One
Poundcake.
is definitely Mr. Poundcake.
Hey, you leave Catloaf out of this.
Wait, you have a cat named Catloaf? That's
Her name is Carrie, but we call her Catloaf. She lives up to
I
it.
like cat.
Sick
Look,
cat.
it's not her fault. She and her mom both like to eat.
It's
That is a very fair statement.
Yeah, it's so cute.
You can make a bracelet out of that color.
I can. That's what
Yeah.
I'm doing now,
Oh,
actually.
well done.
Look at
well
that.
done. Smart.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well done.
I'm excited. I mean, I feel like I have to wear it. It's here.
You have to.
It's
you
wonderful.
Have to.
Bracelet?
It's only right.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do.
Thank you so much, Ghislaine. Thank you, the Baroness. For those of you who don't know, we have the best community, period.
It's true.
So we thank you guys so much for all your support, and especially little things like this that just make it so amazing.
And make our day.
Yeah, yeah, they really do. So thank you guys. On that note, we have another 500 bits.
What?
So another inspiration for Mr. Poundcake.
I
There
like
you
it. It's for
go.
pound cake.
Well done.
You have to use it as pound cake, though.
Anyone can use them anytime.
This is not for you, Ray.
want
Can
to
we
use them
save
as
that
Mr.
one
Poundcake.
for pound cake?
I love
For
it.
pound cake. Yeah.
That's an inspiration.
Glad we agreed on that.
I really want to see the drawings of Mr. Poundcake.
Yeah.
Just being stroked by Gail in his chair.
Trying to get away from it.
Yeah.
Gail's got some scratches on his face, but so happy.
And he's thrilled. He's so thrilled about it.
So happy.
Like you are when you're a cat owner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you hate me and I love you, trash goblin.
Rub around my face, Cap.
Here we go. Ready?
You're so strange.
Yes.
We're gonna get right back into it. Thanks again, guys. Okay. Natrix and Ted bond over shared stories of murder. Ted commenting,
Yes.
That's a hard right.
Yeah.
Mr. Roundcake. Murder.
murder!
Fascinating.
Murder. All right, you didn't get it.
I know. I rarely do.
It's okay. It's Hot Fuzz. It's a good film.
Dang it,
You should
I've
watch
seen
it.
that. There's the specific words. I just don't think about them.
All right. Natrix and Ted bond over shared stories of murder, with Ted commenting he's glad he never met her in the arena. Natrix bluffs about being okay, and Ted calls her on it. She defends herself by saying the world doesn't give one time to be upset. One has to just be okay and move on. Ted says he's tried that, and it only intensified the pain. He was on the Angel's Valor on the way to Ismail to make up for it. She asks if he thinks the rest will forgive her for her part in the Onra debacle. It's a
Debacle.
light word for it.
Yeah, that's definitely light for
Mystery solved.
He says they will in time, and that Maya already seems to like her. He says they'll be fine, and whoever they kill, they'll be doing it together. She spends the majority of the rest of her time on board, staring out at the waves and holding her necklace. Mayhem spends his time avoiding people and losing himself in helping out around the boat.
And his thoughts.
Yes, a song he started singing to himself.
I'm so glad we remembered this.
Hey, song. Oh, shit. Helping makes the pain go away.
That one has a new theme song.
Sickles here, biggest smile.
It got popular with the other sailors on board. And towards the end of the 2 weeks, Natrix visits him and asks how he's holding up. He says to an apology, which he accepts. To my view, he accepted.
An apology can be accepted.
But you
But
can still
not
be
every.
mad.
Yeah, but you can't have every emotion on the table.
Nah.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
He's pissed. No, I'm kidding.
All right. He said he's not mad at anyone. His dream died before Sen and Natrix got involved. He says he needs time to understand that he can no longer do what he had promised to. Sen has been leaving papers around the ship where Mayhem has been working, saying sorry with a drawing of her face with the goggles. He wasn't noticing them until Mr. Tiny found one and thought it was from Mr. Kilborn.
What is this?
There are a number of offenses. Mayhem clawed "Thank you" TY into one of them as he found it. And as the ones you found, you clawed them all in. And replaced them.
I think it was just one.
Okay. Sen was not checking on them, so Rhea found one and delivered it with Mayhem's reply in the crow's nest. At the end of the 2 weeks, they rendezvoused with the Tempest Wind. David signals them, and they raise the white flag. The Tempest Wind raised the white flag, as did the Death's Embrace. Gale and David went aboard first to secure the passage of the others. They called the others over, and Gale gives them the chest as promised. It comes out that Sen lost the second chess game she played against Gale, and she had promised him an honest answer to a question. He asked where she's really from, as he rarely sees anyone with that kind of a face. She said she's from Berkshire, but she doesn't know about before that. Gale tells Rhea that a certain wayward pirate lord has made way over in the Deadlands. And she can do with that information as she likes, and Gale departs. Captain Reptar.
What's a theme to that?
No.
Captain Reptar of the Tempest Wind tells them that they can have the passengers' quarters and says he'll have no trouble on his ship, specifically looking at Mayhem. Frickin' Dragonborn. Rhea calls out to Gale that they actually found Mr. Poundcake on their ship, and they hear Gale yelling, "No!" as the Death's Embrace sails away.
Just like episode 3.
Yeah.
That's right. So, that was a fun episode, and that's where we're going to pick up right now.
Yay.
Gordon Biersch. All right. So, you guys, this morning, here, actually Sen, in the morning, you see land coming up from the crow's nest where you are.
Are we gonna say it?
Nailed it.
There is land ahead of us.
And Zan's like, that's not how you do it. Land ho!
I'm trying to be more creative.
As everyone kind of goes over to the edge of the ship and sees the land coming. And you see from a distance the 2 spires of the Brothers' Vigil that guard the entrance to the Emerald Bay. Captain Reptar starts making preparations for them to enter in, has them fly the Lithanian colors and all that, make sure that they know that they're coming in and they're safe. You guys are on the way in, and Ted is next to you and just goes, I am so glad to be getting back to civilization. I am so done with pirates and boats. How about you?
This has been much longer of an adventure than I had expected. Land is very much needed, not islands.
Yeah. And maybe we can have something to drink together.
Water?
I guess.
He seemed excited.
All right, water.
Yes.
And Sam is looking out and he goes, oh, it's been a long journey. And I too am glad to be going home. As I said, this will probably be it for me and Sanser. As you guys come into Ostrun, we have to go to the naval side of things.
How will we know you're okay through your journey?
Well, we'll have to get together again, won't we? Now, if you stay in Lithania, we'll be looking out for you. If you ever need passage on the ship, well, you just tell them you know Sam Smythe.
Okay, oh, I did not know your name carried.
I don't know if it does, but we'll find out.
Thank you, Sam.
Anytime. So, what'll you do once you're out there?
Well, find another passage back to Ismail is where I'm headed for.
Oh, is that right? And you hear David behind you. You guys turn and see him.
After we do our little chat, yes.
That's the way of it. Glad to see you remember. Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen, all right? We're going to go on shore. We're going to wave goodbye to your little mates here. Yeah? Then, you lot, you have to find a place to hang out for a while. Whilst I go and make contact with the person that's going to be debriefing all of you. So, there is one inn that we might find. Usually there's a bit of crowd this time of year, but this place usually has some open rooms for you. Well, we'll tell you more once we make land, yeah? In the meantime, it's a nice view. As he looks out and the sun is shining down, you hear the gulls calling in the distance in the early, not early morning, late morning, about 10 o'clock. And you see as you're coming now through the Brothers' Vigil, you see again those black spires with all those ballista going all the way around, down and down and down. This thing is a fortress on either side. Anybody know anything about stonework? No one's a dwarf. Otherwise, stone cunning. Okay, well.
Can I surmise that they're well fortified?
Oh, yeah, it looks well fortified. For sure.
Well fortified team. No moves.
That's right, the Brothers' Vigil. Well, it used to belong to 2 separate countries. Did you know that?
I was not aware.
That's right. Well, you see, Latania is an empire, right? So, you've got the main Latania, right? And then that's Latania City. You've got Ere. You've got Arkadosh. And you've got Sakanto. That's right. Well, these here Brothers' Vigil, they were originally guard posts against each other, you see.
It's close.
That's right. So they used to be at war.
How are these towers still standing in the first place?
Well, it's not that close.
Oh, okay.
And it was only in times of, when war was declared that they'd actually have battle. But it was mainly any outside threat, it was taken care of. See, trade is very important. And this right here, the Brothers' Vigil, that's the entrance to all the trade. True island. So, yeah, that's those guys. As he looks up and you see several soldiers kind of up there, looking down, waving, that kind of stuff. As you guys are going, you see on either side that there are little huts and things that they look kind of makeshift. Not poorly made, but they look kind of makeshift on either side of the Brothers' Vigil. And they're not, super close. It's not like you have this close to go through. The whole thing is maybe a mile apart type of thing. So, then, as you see these little huts, you see people there that are playing instruments, that are making merry, having a great time, and drinking. As you hear that music, you guys get closer and closer into the Emerald Bay. As you're going in, the boat shifts off to the right towards the main port at Ostrun. And it's going to be just a minute before you guys get there. And the rest of the crew is making preparations to dock. And you see, as you're coming out, the docks at Ostrun. As you all would remember, the docks at Ostrun, you have the kind of naval side of things that is split by the river. You have a river that goes through the city of Ostrun, right? And on the southern side of that, you have the naval base. And on the northern side of the river, you have pretty much the rest of the city with the commercial docks, smaller boat docks a little further down the way, that kind of thing. And you guys start making ready to pull in to the dock.
I'm kind of keeping quiet. Do I notice any of my own kind while I'm scanning the area?
Make a perception check.
Ba-dum-bum. 14, where is it? 18.
18. We shall let fate decide. You do not.
Damn it, fate.
That's all right, rolled a 3. Didn't happen.
I see a third of one.
Yeah, we all went to Onra. We all went to Onra in
that
pieces.
again.
I'm just gonna do it now. We're just gonna make. We're gonna continue
Constant
to do
honor
it. We're gonna
jokes?
continue to do it, I guess.
Messed up.
1/3. Oh God.
Okay.
This is
You
that.
do not see anyone that, jumps out at you.
Okay.
Now, you do, however, hear Captain Reptar behind you. He goes, well, I believe this is going to be me making good on my promise. So, you all will disembark here. Thank you for a easy week at sea. I hope you don't take this personally, but I hope we don't meet again. Especially because you made fun of my name.
We've all made mistakes.
I'll say.
I was born this way.
Indeed, you were. 'Tis most unfortunate for you. Anyhow.
Trust me, Captain, the feeling is mutual.
Right, well. Soon enough we will be docking, and then I will ask you to leave. Again, good luck to you, and may we not meet.
Thank you for your assistance.
And don't forget your chest.
Of course.
Okay. So he goes back to doing things around the boat and making ready as the boat kind of comes in and docks. The ropes go out, they pull him in, and the gangplank goes down. And David comes up to you and is like, right then, shall we? It's time. Follow me. As he heads down.
Can we say that we split the money between us?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, it's out of the chest and you
Yeah.
split it.
400 each. Woo!
Peace.
Gotta
Yeah,
get
400
that money.
Yeah.
Gotta get that money.
Yes. Damn, string deck.
Yeah, it's too many in one episode.
They're really good at singing, but
Really nice
So
voices.
the Corvins are coming with us as well, right? Or disembarking
Yes,
with
the
us?
Corvins are going with you. Yes,
And
absolutely.
Sam and Zanzer are staying on the ship? Or
No, they're coming down with you, but they're going to cross over to the naval side.
it's the first time I'm keeping track of my money. Tune in Tuesdays.
like,
Yeah.
like in life? Or
We are the Chaos
Life
Agents
in-
for a reason. Nice, like in
Live
life.
in D&D.
So as it comes down, Reginald comes down looking at this great big city. Wow,
Yeah.
that's... And you hear the sounds of the city. You know, it's bustling. This is a major port. And there are all kinds. There's some dock bums about. There's people moving things back and forth. But what you hear mainly throughout the entire city seems to be merriment. A lot of it. And some arguing. As you hear, you'll see like groups sitting there. Some with these very gorgeous pink glass bottles of wine, like a rose pink type of glass bottle of wine that you guys haven't seen anywhere else. And they're sitting and they're yelling at each other and they're drinking and they're pointing fingers back and forth, pointing to their wine, talking to their friends. And it's like two groups kind of yelling at each other. Seems to be an argument about wine. At this point, Mr. Corvin Derrick goes, I don't know what to expect here.
Well, big cities, big possibilities. You can argue about wine. You can do anything.
I don't know what I'll do. I'm just glad we have the chance.
By the looks of it, do not let the temptation of them distract you from your family.
Right. No, me and Reginald will be all right. We'll find a place to stay. Are you guys also seeking accommodations here?
Is that we are?
Yeah. David,
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's kind of busy this time of year. You're likely only going to find one place that's even got any room. Why don't you lot follow me? I'll show you the way. Yeah?
Okay.
Right.
Can I try and tail closer to him?
To...
Ask him like something. Just me to David.
Yes. Give me 1 second. I'm picking up my notes here.
That's me quietly shuffling, awkwardly standing around David.
Yeah.
No,
Can I help you?
just one quick question.
You all right?
Well, by the last week on the ship, or in the sleeping area, I should say, how will my kind fare here?
What? Dragonborn. Ah, well.
Could have said that, yeah.
You find a warmer welcome than on Alcapora, I think. But could be. Maybe not. You find maybe like most of the Dragonborn are associated with Ooslium, so you might find one of them here or there, but they about have the same kind of reputation, right? If you're Dragonborn and you're with the Mage Nation, that's really, it depends on who you're talking to. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind, I suppose.
Kind of pulls back.
I'm very upset. Sorry.
Google Doc.
Yeah, I've got so many of them, guys. I'm so story.
And for the record, I was kidding. I was going to cough until he was done. I wanted you to take your time.
Oh,
fine,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No. Just don't want to feel like, go, Dean, go.
I will say what you do see there is a lot more merriment, and one of the things that you guys see is getting ready at the docks and is going to make its way out of the docks to the main city. It's this great big wagon that's being carried by a couple of horses. And on it, you see a strange symbol on one side of it. And there is a great big barrel in the center of this great large wagon. And it looks like a wine barrel, is what it looks like. And it has this spout that's coming out, a couple of them. One that comes out this way, one that comes out the other way. And on the barrel, you see the symbol of Ooslium on one side, and on the other side, you see the very same symbol that you saw on the wagon. Maybe now I will find my notes.
Control F?
No, it must be here in Arkadosh.
Oh, yeah.
So, as you guys know, Ostrun is on the border of Arkadosh and Lithania proper, Arkadosh being the southernmost state in the Lithanian Empire. So, this is kind of on that border. Lithania, Arkadosh.
I'm going to use this quick Google moment to present you Gordon Biersch. Drink Biersch with Gordon. Let's just keep switching. Drink Gordon's Biersch. Gordon Biersch.
Hi.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the best.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm okay with that one.
Go with the stick
It's
with
the
the first
Ramsey
one.
of
Chug
beers.
Gordon's Biersch.
They sponsor us.
Oh, okay.
They sponsor us.
Gordon, they sponsor
I
us.
found him. All right. So, David says, all right, I see you looking at the wine brigade. Right. So, if you lot never been here during the Vintner's Quarrel and Revelry.
The what?
The Vintner's Quarrel and Revelry.
I never heard of this
I
before.
was gonna say, I think maybe
You would have heard of it.
I would have. Yeah.
You would have heard of it. It is a festival where the winemakers, both Arkadosh and Sercontan winemakers, even before Lithania was formed, they used to have a quarrel between them, saying whose wine is better. And once they were unified, it turned into a celebration to bring everyone together to still fight about their wine, but do it in a fun way. So they named it the Vintner's Quarrel and Revelry Festival. And it lasts for a number of days. And you guys have happened to find it on its final day. So that's what you know about it. You've never heard of it.
I've heard of it.
No.
It's the best part of this place, if you ask me.
Well, you got that right. There's many things in Latania that's good. But this right here, this is magical. Literally. Like, them barrels, they've been enchanted, right? They're barrels of endless wine. Yeah, the Mage Nation they're good friends with Latania, so they commission them, they work with all the vintners, they create, just some $2 chuck wine that can just go easy, put it in a pocket dimension, and then spray it out during the festival. So, yeah, they even have a grand brigadier general guy who goes out and gives prizes and the like to those that show the best spirit among the festival. So it's nice. It's fun. It is going to take a little bit to get the contact to come and debrief you, so I do recommend that you experience this festival. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Sometimes it ends up like that brawl where, was it you hit me over the head? No, you hit me over the head with a bottle.
Yeah. That was
I do
me.
not remember this.
Don't you? I imagine not. You were a mess.
You were laughing hysterically.
I was.
On the floor.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Being very helpful.
Gonna
Yeah,
practice.
you took a swing and you fell over. And then you stayed there. Because apparently it was awfully funny.
That's really where the laughing kicked in.
She turns very red. Yeah, like I am. I do not remember this. This is.
Might be good. It was fun for all of us, though. For sure.
Did
I
she
was
hit him up
not up for that door, no.
Possibly.
I'm liking her more and more.
She's good.
Right, well, try not to get in that kind of trouble.
Gladly.
No.
Of course.
No
But
promises.
Right. Well, let me take you to the inn. I'll get you settled. And then I'll make my way out. It's probably best you say your goodbyes to your friends here.
Goodbye, Sam and Zanza.
Oh, is that all?
She lays out and gives him a hug.
He embraces you, big old beefy arms around you.
So beefy.
Whoa. It has been a pleasure, Maya.
It has been a pleasure.
I don't know how you're going to get in touch with me, but do try if you can.
Oh, we'll be fine, Sam. And just condescendingly pats him on the head.
Okay. Well, apparently I had a much better time with you than you had with me. So, and Zanzer. Oh, go.
Good whisper in his ears. Well, she did see your ass.
Oh, and she should be grateful. Do you know what kind of work it takes to maintain this arse?
I don't want to think about that, but
Oh,
thank
but
you.
you will be.
I suppose.
So,
Don't be too hard on her, huh?
Rhea's gonna just bend down so she's level with Zanzer and kind of be quiet and just ask, "Are you going to be okay?"
I think I'll be all right. We'll have to see where they put me next. What ship and what they want me to do. I hope they give me some time off.
I'm not going anywhere till I see you safe.
I'm safe. I'm back home.
If you're sure.
Well, you always did take care of me, Rhea. You're a good friend. And an even better person.
She's just kind of gonna guffaw and then just give him a big old hug.
He's gonna put his tiny little arms around you.
Like, okay, Sam, all right.
Are you two not able to join us at all?
Well, we have to report in to our superiors. We are, after all, part of the merchant fleet. So, my plan is to find out what happened to our captain.
This would be good.
Well, if you get done with your portion of debriefing, we'll be here.
And Zanzer kind of looks at you, comes over, kind of waddles over. Zen? You befriended me. And I know it looked like I was teaching you stuff, but the truth is I wish I could be more like you. Calm in the face of all that, well, everything. But I think I can eventually get to a point. Because look, and he pulls up his hand, and his nails are mostly grown back. I have these again. So I have hope that I can get better. Thank you all for rescuing me. I thought I was gonna die. Now I gotta leave before I cry again.
Is it okay if I cry?
Well, let it out, buddy. It's all right.
I grab them both. One at a time.
Tugs hood down, discreet sniffle.
Right, okay.
Don't suffocate Sam.
I will miss you and your arse. And your heart.
No, if it's dead.
Okay, oh, sorry. Emotions.
God, you really are beefy.
I don't try to be.
And someday we're gonna have a rematch.
When I see you again, I would love to be asked that question again.
Okay. By the way, what's that behind you?
Slowly turns.
What?
There's nothing there.
Damn it!
You look back. All right, you saw me again. Let's go.
Next time. Right.
All right. It's good. It's a promise.
That you will ask me.
And I know how you keep your promises, right?
Yes, but I said just ask me,
Well, I'll ask you.
and I will retort with a fair answer.
Which will be?
Whatever I'm feeling at the time.
Okay, so that's not really a rematch, is it?
I just want to see you alive and healthy again.
Oh no, let's do that too.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Oh, you too. Get her.
Right, well, I got to be going. So, could we speed this up? Yeah.
one last thing. Zanza,
If do I know where a Temple of Rao would be,
Um,
or is there one closer to it?
there is not one here. There is the closest one. Actually, you don't know where the closest one is here.
Okay.
But you could ask around, I imagine, and people would be able to let you know.
All right. I'll just.
Zanza,
Yeah.
There's a tiny hand.
Yeah.
if you ever come across a Temple of Rao, I just wish to tell you more about it, and hope you can discover more, with or without me. As I know it's been too long since we've discussed it.
I'd like that. In fact, there's one in Latania. Oh God, where was it? Karama. I think there's a temple out there in Karama.
Okay. I'm gonna write that. I will remember that.
I mean, if I can, I'd love to get out there.
If you ever need help, and there's the best place to go.
Okay.
And if you need a different kind of help, in Berkshire, do not forget West Side Tabby Cat.
That's right, the tabby cat. It's on my list. I'm sorry, I forgot.
It has been a long month for us.
You needed hands. The tabby cat.
The tabby cat.
Brothel.
Hey, best shows in Berkshire.
Cool. I can't wait.
Sounds you take care of yourself, huh?
Thank you, Maya. Do my best.
You are stronger than you know. Not very many people could survive what you survived.
I'm not sure I have yet, but
You will.
The toughest gnome I know.
See?
you know other gnomes?
I know a few.
Yeah, you do. Thank you. If you know them, they must be good gnomes.
I suppose. I'll leave that up to those who meet them.
Indeed. Well, here's hoping we get to see each other soon. Thank you all. And we got a report. All right, let's go before I start crying. And he grabs Zanzer. And they start making their way as Zanzer kind of looks back and waves at you guys.
Just wave
Back. They kind of go off and go over kind of up and to the right as you watch as it goes into the city, where you guys are on the north side of the river. You notice there's a bridge there that's currently down, and you see it kind of get pulled up like this. So it goes downstream with the river, and then they pull it back to let ships and stuff pass through. So it comes up, and they wait and they cross over to a guard post over there. Right, then. Shall we?
Why don't you lead the way?
Right. At this time, you see they start. The cart starts up and goes off, and you hear coming from it like some musical notes coming from somewhere. It's like this barrel has been enchanted with some sort of enchantment to bring the merriment. And as it's going out, you have a guy on the back who's standing up in all this regalia, who's got wine bottles in his hand, and he's shouting out to people over there. And back, he's like, "You come to Arkadosh, you come to this great festival. Welcome, welcome, come in, come." And he's pointing at you guys.
Social anxiety.
Just starts.
Come,
We are coming.
you are. Come, would you like to try in Arkadosh
Shouldn't we
wine?
get our rooms first, huh?
David seems to be not leading the way, and this.
David's sitting there watching you guys. He's like, "Well, go on then, have a little nip."
We have time before.
Shouldn't we get our room first?
The rooms will still be there. Let's have some drinks.
What?
Well, it's okay. You don't want? We have you covered. And then he activates the decanters, and it just wine starts spraying out at everyone.
I'm gonna stand under one of the streams
dear
of
God.
wine.
It's coming down.
Just like, ah,
I'm just gonna step out of the way.
I'm going to step up right next to
embracing
Natrix.
it.
I'm going to step right up next to Natrix. Going for it.
Praise
That
the wine
wine's
god.
coming in. That's right. That's right. And like, yes, we have two people here that are really into the spirit. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy.
Into
And-
spirits, yes.
And don't forget to argue. Okay.
This
moving
is
on.
great wine.
It's all
I'm sorry, I got really aggressive there all of a sudden.
Just look at Natrix.
That is good spirit. And he throws you a bottle, a pink bottle of wine.
I want to reach past and try to catch it.
Dex check.
What was the name of that?
Oh, geez, jingle, jingle. Nope.
Okay, what'd you get?
9.
A 9. So he throws the bottle towards you, and you go to grab it, and it goes ting, 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 and hits the ground. For a split second, you think, shit, my wine is gonna break everywhere.
I just like get that like, kind of like, oh god.
It's safe.
going to hurriedly pick it up and hand it to her and just apologize and start walking.
Strokes
Like,
it.
no, look what you did. Good wine.
Do you have something that is not going out of the barrel to dry?
Only as gifts.
Oh.
Display your spirit, and then I will give you a gift. Until next time! And then he tells the person to go forward, and it keeps going down, and he keeps yelling, "You there, come!" You know, and starts throwing wine out and spraying people with the wine.
That is 10 feet away. He is 10 feet away doing that.
No, it's as they're going.
Oh, no,
As
yeah.
they're going.
Okay.
And David's like, well, welcome to Ostrun. Well, the inn that I have is called 3-0, right? And as you can see, festivals in town, all the other inns usually full up. I think that there may be.
3-0?
That's right. What was that? That's right!
Sam is back.
Don't make fun of Sam.
No, but it's so easy, isn't it?
Doesn't have a point.
A good person.
Well, yeah, it's called 3-0.
3-0 or 3-0?
3-0. That's what I said.
The accent. Free or free?
Like 3 O's.
Free. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
There we got a
Is
thinker
it
here.
3 O's or is it like 3-0?
It's 3-0. Yeah, like 3-0.
Why did they not just call it 30?
I do not
Well, there's 3 O's on the sign.
It's on the side. Okay.
That's
Is that what I needed to know?
Didn't think this was that hard, but all right. We'll get going.
I'll stick on the random things he's not paying for.
Right. It's just up here, this street here. So come on over. As you guys are going, you're seeing more people drinking wine and yelling at each other and having a good time after. They laugh, they exchange bottles and drink those and like go off. And then you get to an inn that it's not the best looking inn, but it's not the worst that you've seen from the outside. It looks plenty clean. 3 O's on it. It's like, right, well, I'm gonna leave you lot here, but I know where to find you. Yeah. So you get your room.
It's a 3-0 in, apparently.
That's right. You get your room and enjoy the festival. I'll be back for you.
Yes.
Right, go in. Knocks on the door, poof, 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 opens it up, and just goes, "Oi, Olin, I brought you some customers." And you hear this big, boisterous voice. "Really? Well then, tell them to come in." At this time, he goes, "He wants you to come in."
We
I'm
shall
gonna
go
brush
in.
past him.
We heard
Also,
that.
David. A look of like, okay, what are you getting us into now?
Hey guys, good news. The Hefner has gifted 8 subs in chat. 8 subs in chat.
That's like 8.
That's right.
It's like more than 5.
It is. It's amazing. So congratulations to those of you
lot.
who got it. During the break, we will be giving away a 5e book because we triggered the boy on Stranger Things. So if you are a subscriber, you get twice the entries. So 2.
It's amazing.
Twice the
So
entries for
good.
it.
It's a good too.
It is. And it's a 5e book of your choice, which includes Nord Games books, which are amazing.
That's awesome.
Which are amazing books. All sorts of awesome supplements.
Yeah.
As you go in to the thing, you hear a dog kind of barking on the street.
Or a man sneezing.
Nice recovery.
And you come in. As you guys all go in, immediately the smell is very real. It is very much in your nose.
Oh no.
It smells not bad, actually, but there's a lot of it. And you come in, and as you're looking around, he's got kind of like a nice little common area in the front by the corner, and you see, instead of lights and torches or sconces here, he has a bunch of candles, big ones about this big around, about that big, that are all put up all around the room. And he says, welcome, welcome. Who are these new friends that comes to Olin's? Come closer! It is too far away.
I am Bryn.
All right. And nice to meet you, Bryn. And who are your friends?
Introduce yourselves. I'm not one to speak for others.
Yes, excellent, friend.
You
My
won't?
name is Maya.
No, you go.
So my name is Maya. No, like that because you started talking.
Maya. It is nice to meet you, Maya. And you, little girl.
Little.
Oh, by the way, so this man that you see
Yeah, so
Olin has this great big kind of mustache out to here, right? It's a little graying here, kind of salt and peppery. Full head of just bushy hair. He looks pretty much like Einstein, if you will, but much bigger. Big old hair, big old arms, and he goes, and your name? Big Dragonborn.
Kind of looks away from Sen after what she just said. I am Mayhem Zero, or Mayhem Zero, or Zero, or Mayhem, or whatever you feel comfortable calling me, if you like.
I will call you friend.
Okay.
All right, friend. Friend Mayhem. I am Olin. Olenik.
That's a beautiful name.
Thank you. Have you been to Arkadosh before?
This is a first for at least me.
Second for you.
Second for me.
Remember, you left out of Ostrun.
There we go.
The bartender told me this.
Olin's, I forgot to mention this, Olin's complexion is dark, whereas his hair is very bushy and white, or whitish. And he goes, yes, Olin, Olenik is the 2 O's. Welcome to 3-0. And your name?
You may call me Madalena.
Madalena. I like this name. It's long,
Yes.
but not confusing, like Mayhem.
Or Mayhem Zero. Or Mayhem Zero.
Stop.
Like friend Mayhem. And your name?
Rhea.
Rhea is also simple. Olin likes this. Bryn, Maya, Rhea, Madalena, and friend Mayhem.
Hello.
Who are other friends with you?
Oh, these are our friends. The Gorvans, father and son.
It's good to meet you, friend of friend Mayhem.
They are a delightful family. And they prefer not to drink. As he is an alcoholic. Or used to ex-alcoholic. I mean,
O's. Olin, Olin. What is the third O?
Well, that is just it. It actually stands for Olin's Olfactory, and I can't figure out last part of O. So, I have contest. But I will tell you contest after you introduce me to last friend over here. What is your name with big axe guy over there?
He's
oh my gosh. We all, I'm so sorry, Ted.
It's all right. Like I said, I'm used to it. Plus, I mean, there's a dragonborn here. Why would anybody notice me?
I really prefer they notice you.
Me too.
You are worthy of being noticed, huh?
Huh?
You are worthy of being noticed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Appears to have noticed you.
I'm Ted. Ted Tedderson. Tedderson and Associates.
Oh, yes. Tedderson and Associates. I don't know them. But you are welcome here, Ted Tedderson. So, what can I do for you?
We need rooms.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 8 of us, so 4 rooms? Do you have that? I see the festival is in full swing, I'm unsure.
This is correct. They have no rooms elsewhere. Only Olin's is where you will find space. But, to be honest, not many people can handle descent, which is obligatory and mandatory.
There's a mandatory scent?
No, there's the descent is, I am a connoisseur of scent. You know, I am a connoisseur of the nose.
Good.
Yes.
Don't you work with the mouth, though, in terms of drinks?
I am not a mouthosaur.
That does sound... That's good.
I am a smellosaur. Smellosaur. No, that does not sound good. We work on this name too.
You should get an accountant. There's many things you can fix.
The rooms? How much do we need for the rooms? How many rooms do you have available?
So, this is contest. Yes. If you are able to give me third O, you stay for free.
Olin not.
No, it is Olin's olfactory. And then I'm looking for last O.
Oh, you look a bit
Opulence.
Yes, there you go.
It is what?
Opulence.
Opulence. Olin's olfactory opulence.
Of opulence?
That's
I mean,
4 O's. He isn't asking for 4 O's.
All right, rebrand. I don't know.
Thank you, Madalena.
3 O's.
Still Olin's olfactory, but you capitalize the O in the in olfactory, like it is a factory of smells.
That is what I go for.
Olin's olfactory. O.
I am lost.
3 O's.
Olin.
Still,
Olin's olfactory.
yes.
Factory.
And then
know.
the O in olfactory, the very last one, capitalize.
Oh, maybe.
Olfactory? Or
The O
Ori.
in Tori.
Ori.
Ori.
This is not Ori. I like opulence. Olin's opulent olfactory.
There you go.
Delightful.
I do like this. This is good. This is much better than the guy that came in here earlier this morning. He said orifice and I threw him out.
As you
That was the
should.
first one I thought of.
As you should.
Yes.
Orifice.
Oh god. Oh god.
It was not good and it was not pleasant smell.
Yeah, I was thinking
No.
about that.
You think like me, Madalena.
Yes.
I like this. You are friend, Madalena. You are still friend, Mayhem.
Thank you.
Do I want to be his friend?
So, your stay is free. It is on Olin. Or should I say, Olin's opulent olfactory. It has nice ring to it. So, it is on 3-0. This is happy day. We were fated to meet.
Yay, fate.
Yes.
Good. Yes.
Da. Well then, you will go to rooms now. I will have one of children take you.
Children?
Children.
Olin has 5 children,
Oh no.
and all of them are strapping.
Okay.
Oh no.
And here of their own will?
They are my children.
Oh, like you.
So
You're,
no.
you're married?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
No will.
Okay, just
Olin
no,
used to be
not-
married.
Okay.
He is sad tale.
We renamed your mom?
She died in childbirth. With the 5th child.
Oh God, why did you bring it up?
I'm
Sorry.
Why do you let me
Lost.
speak?
I have no control over your mouth.
I keep trying to touch. It's like I keep touching your arm, just trying to just get you to stop. I've been doing this like
Just doing
almost
the,
every
like-
time, and you just ignore.
Why are you patting me? Thank you for comforting me.
But he's the one that's upset. I don't
I have
understand.
5 strapping children. I have boys and even girls are strapping. They are strapping girls. So, I will introduce you. Olga! Comes forward. Yes, Papa.
Papa.
You will be showing these to the room. They are friends. They stay for free. They have given me new marketing strategy. That is good, Papa. I will do. And she takes you guys. Please follow.
How old is she?
She is about. Olga is on the other sheet. Almost there. I've literally got like 10 of these tabs open. I'm sorry. Okay, there it is. She is 15. The mother was not strong enough to handle so many strapping children. But that is what Olin does. So.
I'm sorry for your loss and your strong murdering capabilities with your children.
Good fortune. No, you're good to go now.
We're going to thank you for
Pulling him away.
We should go. Even I regret that.
Olga, let's go. Let's go, Olga.
Right.
Yes, we are just.
Who?
Call from 110937002.
Excuse me, I have telephone call.
Gotta censor that number.
This is Olin, go on.
Olin's orifice speaking. Not the business.
You have reached Olin's orifice. Please tell me your message. So, what, before you go, what smells, what scent do you want in rooms?
We have a choice.
What options?
You name it. We are out of cookie dough.
Oh, no.
Cookie dough.
What is this cookie?
Forest.
We can do forest.
Forest sounds lovely.
Spicy forest for you.
Oh, not spicy for me. The regular kind of forest will be fine, thank you.
Okay, extra spicy.
Oh, God.
And what do you want, friend Mayhem? Excuse me. It happens
the
from time
spicy.
to time. It's the spice. I was putting spice into the candle.
Oh, now I definitely don't want extra.
You have
Sounded
cinnamon?
robotic.
Robots.
Mechanical.
Do you have cinnamon? Or a misty smell?
Those are two different things.
Of course, but
I have both.
great.
But the mist smells more like musk.
Okay, I
It's
will,
musk of Olin.
Oh,
no, I will go with cinnamon. It's fine.
Suit yourself,
musky cinnamon.
cinnamon.
So sad.
And what smell for Madalena, friend?
Do you have roses and bloodshed?
Oh, more roses, less bloodshed.
Oh, fine.
And I'd like to keep it that way. It is the quarrel, after all.
Yes, so thank you is good.
You are making fun of Olin.
No.
After I... All right, so... You go now to your rooms.
Wait.
But when you get back, we will do special wine tasting for you. This is special. All the inns are given special wine for the quarrel and revelry. And then you get to be judges. And you tell me, from blind, which is better. Is it Sarkontan or Arkadash wine?
I fear this ends poorly for us.
Go, sit to your rooms.
Not a drinking man.
Olga, get the scents. We must have them.
He was intense.
And she leads you up. Come with me. I will show you the rooms.
Thank you.
And then he goes back to like arranging candles and stuff around behind the bar area that he was at. Hey guys, we got 500 bits from the Hefner for Thomas's Bluetooth. Interrupting the stream. You look like, no, you've got plenty over there.
No, I don't. I got one.
Uh-huh. All right, you can have another.
I wish the ringtone was something special.
It is special to Olin.
Oh, yes. The default ringtone is fascinating.
So you guys head up to your rooms. Who's rooming with whom?
How many rooms are there?
You asked for 5 cents, so how many rooms did we get?
Oh, that's right. Let's say Ted. Yeah, I mean you got your however many rooms. You'll double up.
Okay,
Is what
so
it is.
8?
Yeah.
Cool. Or so 4 rooms.
Four rooms.
Well, we have the Corvins as well, so.
Oh yeah, that's
They'll get their own room.
yeah.
As they should.
So I'm just going to take this forest scent.
I suppose that is my preferred scent.
Okay.
Extra spicy this way.
No, not.
Come here, we will do extra spicy.
Oh, must we though? What is spicy forest even? Oh,
So
my.
as you say that, you go into the room, and you are suddenly hit with a forest kind of scent, but at the same time you get other scents that come in, very sharp pine scents, some oaky scents that are a little more musky, and turmeric for some reason.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
It is spicy.
Olga,
Yes.
is there any candle that you have that might be still just as foresty? It is lovely, but maybe a tad less spicy.
I will ask Papa.
Yes, and do tell him thank you. It is a lovely scent. It's just a little
You want different room?
a little bit more, I don't know, like forest by the ocean maybe.
Ocean forest?
Yes.
Okay. She goes in and she grabs the 5 different candles of spicy stuff and takes them out. I will tell him. You go now.
Okay.
Come with me.
I hope
Goes
that's all
and
right. It's the only-
sends you guys to your separate rooms. And who is staying here? This is
Ted,
yeah.
we want to call. Should we? Wait, this room.
Want a room?
Is this room? Yes. Yes, we want. Yes.
Yeah. We'll take one. What was yours? Excuse me. Scent.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I do not care. Whatever scent. All of them seem fine. Whatever works. Spicy room, even.
Yeah, we'll take. We'll he starts grabbing. We'll take the spicy forest. Goes in.
That's quite the commitment.
So sets you guys up in that room. Says you will enjoy. Okay. Who's next?
Yes,
I believe it was roses and cinnamon.
oh god, this is very like.
In the middle of a drinking festival.
You are girl who wanted bloodshed, yes?
There's probably gonna be bloodshed by the end of this, yeah.
Don't do that. Papa will be mad.
Oh, I don't think it will be me. This time. This time.
Okay.
Awkwardly walks into room with tail wrapped around one of my legs. Just.
This is Rose's room.
Yes, I see.
Very floral, very rosy. Not overpowering though. It's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And the candles currently aren't fully lit. They're just kind of there, ready for you to light.
Okay.
And next it was roses. Now we wanted what?
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon. Yes, come to cinnamon room. Are you together? I will have to put cinnamon in this room.
It's fine. We can double up in this room. It's okay.
Okay, I get cinnamon. It is
Nice.
that. And then you two follow me. And he takes the Corvins off to another room and gives them their room. Goes back, eventually comes up with some more red cinnamon candles for you guys. So you have a rose cinnamon kind of smell. You are deep in the forest in turmeric. The turmeric forest.
I like it.
Eyes watering.
Papa said he get these spices from Ismail.
That is
He's
good.
hard to find.
They're powerful. They're good.
Just kind of a tear.
Oh no.
Are you smell a sewer as well?
I'm learning I am not.
Me as well. He's okay.
Soon I'll make enough and I will go to Latania City.
Hopefully you can fulfill your dreams.
Yes, I open up olfactory there.
Hopefully your varied sense will reign supreme over this spice. I'm gonna go in the room now.
Goodbye, friend Mayhem.
Thank you.
All right. Olga leaves you guys. You're in your rooms.
Just gonna put my stuff down on the bed that I've chosen.
So the new candles, do they smell still spicy?
/ do we have new candles?
Oh yeah, she comes back up with some new candles for you guys, and it is more the forest scent, and then some ocean sea foam. TM.
Thank you, Olga. And I'll just pass her a gold.
Thank you. You are almost same age as me, yes?
Almost.
This is
So
nice.
she? It's hard to tell with
Hello?
the...
Hello.
Just gonna pull the hood off, and it's just like.
I'll let her.
My goodness.
Yes, I know.
I bet that hair captures many smells.
That it does.
And you come from the ocean?
For now.
May I smell your hair?
Just like look at Sen.
Just let the...
Oh, all right, very well.
Your hair.
And just sort of like.
This isn't creepy whatsoever.
You
no.
couldn't say that straight. You know what I mean?
Just let her smell your hair.
It's fine.
Hello, just let her smell your hair.
Process.
Hello. Just let her smell your hair.
It's like, this isn't weird.
Just sort of like.
Isn't that weird?
Remember, she is
Right?
trying to be smell connoisseur.
She's-
Still...
I'm gonna like kind of take
Connoisseur.
some of it and just sort of hand it over, awkwardly looking at Sen while she sniffs hair.
This is the scent of the ocean.
Well, and some other things, but yes, mostly ocean.
What other things?
It's mostly me.
That scent is you?
Look, it's very difficult to bathe when you're at sea.
Is good scent.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes. If I could bottle you, I'd serve you under armpits every day.
Oh, well, isn't that
A great compliment.
lovely? Yes.
Right? Yeah?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Lovely compliment.
Okay, I go now. I tell Papa about smells. And she leaves.
I smell the hair, Papa.
What?
Look at Sen as she's leaving.
Is actually, yeah, she's actually gonna go out.
Yeah.
Is there a way we could have a bath, or is there a way to do that
There is
to get clean?
bath in here.
Excellent.
You are good to go in rooms.
Where do we go to get the water?
Well, the water, there is outside. You can get well water. And a mandatory bath bomb as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm okay with this.
it's been a while.
I mean, it has been a while, but if we are going to get drenched in wine, shall we wait
mean-
on the bathing?
I suppose.
Just realized I'm sitting awkwardly on a bed, just like
Covered in
doused
wine.
in wine. Just very awkward.
This is totally
testing the
normal.
bed.
However, Olin had no reaction to it because it's very normal.
It's a waterbed now.
Now the question is, what is normal to Olin? Okay.
Excellent
big
question.
Sense.
You can definitely see why he doesn't have a lot of customers.
It's slowly becoming clear.
Okay, well, with that, it's 8:39. We're going to go to the break real quick after I give you some inspiration from Ready, Set, Roll D&D, who has given you guys another 500 bits. Coming at you, Aubrey. There it is. So thank you, Ready, Set, Roll D&D.
Listen to the clerk.
Listen to me. We don't have one.
Don't actually.
Oh, shit. So we will be right back after we have ourselves the mandatory tinkle, and we will see you back here in a couple of minutes. Thank you, guys. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Time to be.
And welcome back. Welcome back
Wow.
to Natural One. Thank you, Jay.
He's gonna catch a cat.
Obligatory now.
Gotta wear
Every
a hat
time.
Every time.
Are you going to catch them all?
Every time.
It's not possible to
Got my
anymore.
gloves on. Sen's got her fingerless gloves.
You're gonna play Pokemon? You're not gonna play the new one, the Harry Potter one?
What?
What? Oh,
Yeah, the Harry
that
Potter
the
game.
wizards you unite.
I
thing?
haven't-
Oh,
Yeah.
Wizards Go or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wizards go!
Go, Wizards!
Apparently not. It's okay. I respect that. Pokemon forever. Okay.
Pokemon Forever, the movie.
That's right.
I just have Pokemon Go. I'm
AKA
sorry.
Pokemon.
That's good.
I just don't have the memory to download the other one.
You know, I tried it.
Yeah.
Which one's better? Is it
Pokemon.
Pokemon? Is better,
Pokemon's
or
much
is it-
better.
Okay.
Please sponsor us, Niantic.
We'll say we like both of your games if you sponsor us.
Yeah, if you sponsor us, yeah.
And we'll watch Detective Deadpool. Pikachu.
I actually saw it already. It's fantastic.
Well, there you go.
I actually do really like it. I think it's got a great script and a great
I would love to
story
see it.
and acting.
I have not
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah,
I really
let's
want
check
to.
it
It's on my
out.
list.
You guys should totally check it out.
Yeah. Well, I had
a lot
to
of
had to
fun.
binge Stranger Things recently because I hadn't seen season 2, so I'm finally caught up.
Did not see season 2 of Stranger Things.
Yeah, I didn't.
I know, it's offensive.
It was good though. It was good though.
Have you seen
The
all
things
of
and the
season
guys and
3
the
yet?
stuff, those were cool. What?
Yeah.
Have you already seen
That's-
season 3?
Proof that you've definitely watched it.
That's how I
The
process
things, the
shows.
things with the guys and the stuff. That
I'm
was
going to watch season 3.
Okay, that's
how I
but time is a factor.
I need people to actually talk about it with because I've already binge watched it all.
I know that Warren is dying too, so there's something
Warren,
to talk
you
to.
and I need to talk.
Yeah. Hey guys, before we get back into Olin's opulent olfactory,
Opulent
my.
orifice.
yes. Nope, you're out.
Oh, okay. All right, that's understood.
You are no longer friend mayhem.
I think that was
Just
right.
mayhem.
You are now yak-ass mayhem.
Jackass.
What's a yak?
Before we get going, guys, we are giving away a 5e book right now. So, last chance, hashtag book in the chat.
Book. Hashtag book. But just gonna be like reading a book. Woo, 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 woo. Hashtag.
Wow.
Just like that. Just like
Excellent.
I'm so excited.
You unfortunately have to type that verbatim.
Nord Games hype man.
Nord Games.
All right, you guys get one of these for that.
I accept it. I accept it.
That makes sense.
Wait, we don't have a break.
Bye.
We don't have a break to cut to.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we
Stop.
Why did you get a cider? Is that a cider?
I found one in the back, buried in the back. But it's,
Buried.
I got a Gordon Biersch is what I got.
Garden beers.
I'm drinking that sweet, sweet Marzen. All right.
I don't want it.
So good luck on the book, guys. We're gonna be rolling it soon. Last chance. Hashtag book.
It's okay, I've got my.
And now we get back to Olin.
Yes.
So you guys are up in yours. The candles have been brought. Bath bombs have been brought.
Great.
Mandatory bath.
Mandatory olfactory bath bombs.
Now, what sense are these bath bombs? Because we're gonna have to go through that as well. I know it.
They are sent to match your rooms.
Okay, perfect.
Blood bath bomb.
This is warfare that you ask for.
This is matrices.
Yes.
It's a skull bath bomb.
Yes, it makes the
cool.
bathwater black.
Yes, exactly.
There's a cinnamon bath bomb.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Tingles.
Oh my. Ooh.
No.
I don't want to think
Less
about that.
spicy, less spicy. Yeah, spicy forest bath bombs with them turmeric in your back.
God. Oh God. You'd come out like
There's
yellow.
That's Unit 10 won the book? Unit 10? Is that the name of it? All right, Unit 010 won the book. Congratulations. Cool. That is one awesome unit.
It's no, yes, no.
What a unit.
Yeah.
Close, open, close.
What?
There it is.
I'm doing C++. Never mind.
Well, there it is. There it is. You planning on making some games? C++?
No.
No? Something else? No?
No one judged him for the
They just take
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you.
Judge everyone.
Oh no, we're judging.
Judgment is for everyone. Are you kidding me?
Hey guys, congratulations on the book. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Let them know what kind of book you want. They'll be whispering you soon. Right, if they haven't already. Right, so you have bath bombs, you have many candles. What are you doing now?
Pop out into the hallway. Shall we all go downstairs?
I suppose. Let us go.
I stay in my room. As I'm thinking.
All right, so several of you guys come out, and
Mayhem.
Mayhem stayed.
I'm gonna stay for a second and change my appearance using the amulet. I'm gonna change my hair to like long, red, curly, somewhat. Go for an hourglass, bodacious shape, kind of like Jessica Rabbit.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just like bombshell, and then strut out like.
Those are some squeaky
This is
floor
that
knobs.
Or if you want to do more burlesque.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Get that percussion in there.
A little swing.
So we're all coming out in the hallway,
Sexy
Yes.
sax man.
watching Maya as she's walking out behind Matrix.
Okay.
Wait, is she
Like,
walking out behind
I
me?
don't know. Well, I assumed that was rude of you.
No, I mean, you guys are coming out together, and you guys are coming out.
Well, I came out first, I think.
Well, there you go. She comes
hang
out.
I'll use that moment to do it and be like, let's see if this works. And then changes into Jessica Rabbit, basically, and then comes out and is like,
Sequins and all.
yes.
Oh, there it is.
We're gonna go for the full look.
For copyright, it's Ressica Jabbit.
Yes. We are Russica Jabbit
It's
right
not
now.
good, but you can't hate me that much for it.
Can we think of a better one while we get there?
You
But we'll
should
use that
think
for
about
now.
Okay.
You just said Jessica Bunny.
That
Bunny.
is better. I like the clunkier things.
Yeah. We're not going to get into that. Okay, moving on. Moving on. You guys come down. Mayhem, do you come down?
It takes a minute to be coerced, but I kind of look at Ted before I make a decision to leave.
We're going, Mayhem. You ready? We're gonna go taste some wine. It's gonna be fun.
Does it? I hope a little, tiny amount.
I mean, you can have as much as you want, or you don't have to have any. But just be with us. We like you.
Mayhem, Ted, come down.
Or you see that? Even Bryn Senlina wants us down.
I did hear Bryn and Lena.
It almost sounds like an actual name.
Bryn Senlina. Brinson.
I thought my lane was complicated.
I'll go because I trust you.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm glad that you trust me, Mayhem. I hope that I don't betray that with what we're about to do by having fun and drinking.
You can have fun. That's not what I. Never. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right. You go first.
After you.
Okay.
It's
Like a switch before we get to the door. All right. Okay. All right.
No, you just move your. Okay.
I thought we decided. All
Yeah, let's open the door first.
I am being pushed against the door.
All right, finally, they get out there. Door.
You guys okay?
We're fine.
Normal.
Mayhem, are you going to stay in your room?
I would like to drink not a lot, if any, but yes, I can venture out. I've been stuck in a room for too long. After
Would you prefer something less strong? Not wine?
water would be nice.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Why is that difficult?
There's no alcohol.
Look, let me tell you, in this festival, if you ask them for water, there's a very good chance you'll be injured.
And wait,
What if I help them?
They'd give you vodka, probably.
No,
We have vodka in this world.
he's I had to.
at the very least,
Wait.
just take the one, and then walk around with that.
Oh,
And then if you ask for water, you'll be holding something alcoholic already.
I'm sorry,
lying.
what is this?
It's not lying.
That's
you want
fair.
water. You're holding something else.
I'm sorry, there's boobs in my face. Who are you?
That's what I was trying to say. Ted, what is this?
This is the most debaucherous town I have ever seen, and which word just came from a pirate island.
Or you just wait till you get to Eastmail.
Wait, question. Does everything else on you still look like you? Like, is your face still your face?
I would say my face is still somewhat structured the same way. I just,
Like, do we recognize you as Natrix?
I would make myself like recognizable, like you'd see the amulet on me and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Because then, that. All right. Then I'm like, what?
Ted
did
is
you
still
do?
confused.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Oh, Ted. It's me.
It sounds like a Natrix,
Oh,
but it does not look like
Natrix.
Natrix. Why? What?
Yeah, that's my question.
Well, it's a festival.
All right.
I like your style.
Okay, Mayhem.
How does
Thank
that?
you.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. We should go. Yes. I'm gonna like take Mayhem's arm. And I'm gonna force him out.
Why are you hugging my arm?
As you guys go down, descend down, Olin is sitting there preparing everything. Oh, yes, welcome, welcome. Come back down here. Olin has good wine for you. Are you ready? You are special judges in this event. It's great honor. Not everyone gets to do this at Olin's because not a lot of people come. But you are here, and so you get to do it. So, come closer to bar. Closer. Closer. Not too close. Alright, that is good.
Okay.
Kind of in the bar. Too close. Okay, this is good. That's right. All right. The first one, and it is covered in kind of a leather holder, so you can't actually see the bottle. It's all the way up. You have no idea what this bottle is, where it's from. And he goes, "How many are here? Yes. Who is drinking? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that guy, Tederson.
5.
5.
Okay.
You are not drinking.
No 6. No, you.
You have low constitution, I think. This
Very.
is problem.
Small frame.
I can see this. You will not be able to stand.
Strong stuff, you know? It knocked me over.
That is right. The only way you fix this is by drinking. So, we get you started, yes?
I don't think this would be a good idea.
Okay, nope. All right. We will not do that to little girl. So,
Merci beaucoup.
I pour.
Light for mine.
There it is. There's not a whole lot of wine in there. It's about half an inch in the glass. These are proper wine glasses. This is what these two nations do, so they have the proper equipment for it. So these are proper wine glasses meant with that big old bowl around that comes up to a smaller opening here, meant to funnel all that smell right up to your nose. And he's like, these are good glasses for wine drinking. Here you go. Go ahead. And he gives it to all of you guys. Tell me what you think.
Can I give it a swirl on the table?
Yeah. Give it a little swirl. And what do you smell?
What do I smell?
That's what I want to know.
Okay.
It's spicy.
So spicy.
Turmeric.
Why would you do that?
Damn it, no!
What do we smell?
This one is a little fruity, not overpowering, but you can smell maybe some blackberry in there, maybe some of course deep grape, and just a hint of vanilla. Not a whole lot, but just a hint of some sweetness.
It's a red, I assume, then?
It is, yes. Yeah. He doesn't have whites because I don't drink them,
Good man.
so they are not in my world.
They're not canon in this.
They are not.
That's the only time we use like a title card to say that. Not in my world.
Not in my world.
But you do blushes.
Huh?
But you do blushes.
I do not know this.
Okay. Well, we have nothing to discuss
Reds.
then. Right.
Maybe blushing mimosa is with grenadine. And orange juice. It's not just grenadine and champagne.
That's it.
Did we establish what's a mimosa?
In this
Okay.
world?
Yeah.
I prefer
you invented-
beach,
No, I thought it was a cocktail.
The what?
Oh no.
beach mimosa. You know the beach. Never mind.
I never go to beaches.
Right now.
There are 99 of them.
Oh my god.
I have no problems with this. I stay away.
I'm just kidding.
That is fair. It's also fair.
So you guys go ahead and give it a taste. Okay. As far as you guys can tell, it tastes pretty good. This is a really decent wine. The aroma carries some of the similar flavors as you try. It's not particularly bold. It's a little more balanced. So if you guys like a more bolder wine, this one is not as good for you. But if you do like something that's well balanced, a little fruity, a little complex, this is what is that.
Certainly better than the rum. At least a little later flavors. And so
Is it dry?
And, okay. Just the slightest hint of dryness. It's not overly dry. It doesn't make you afterwards. However, it does have just a little hint of dryness on the finish.
So which type of wine would you say it is?
I can't tell you that.
Ooh, she really.
I can tell you it's a fruity, balanced red.
Oh no, I'm just trying to do
blend.
Thomas a favor. Your Pilsner.
it sounds almost like a blend, like a red blend,
It could be. It could be.
possibly Merlot.
I will not tell you what it is. Alrighty. So, now you score. Yes? Score between 1 and 5. What do you give this wine? I will write down. I forgot notebook again. I will write down in document.
Some sort of Google Doc.
This thing I've just invented. Do not copyright. I will copyright Google.
This man's going to be rich.
Google candle.
Never mind.
Not candles. Candles.
Damn it.
Google candle.
Episode. All right.
Just Google candle. You'll find them.
Can I have an orange spray smell tonight?
All right, so we'll start with Maya. All right, so this one is
I'll give it a 3.5.
3 of 5.
It's good for a start. No?
Okay. Wrath.
I think I'd like to hold off until I taste the others.
Well, just individually, you give score. This is how it works. You tell how much you like this. Now, if you like other one better, maybe you give higher score.
I guess I'll do a 3 as well then.
All right. You want 3.5.
Sure.
All right. This is how Olin influences. Da. Next. Whoa. Hello. You know, Mrs. Olenek has been dead long time.
She now.
She has. You like Spicy Forest?
Wow. There's a billion into it.
Suddenly, Natrix has a charisma
It's a
of
good one.
20.
I think he's inviting you back to his spicy forest.
You've seen it.
want to see his spicy.
Did you decide to wear that ring of
He now,
Protection.
he now has a comb.
special
He now has a comb out, combing his very large mustache. Getting it under control.
the ring of
Perhaps later.
persuasion? Was it the ring of persuasion? Is that
Oh, that was the ring of the courtesan.
the ring of the courtesan? Now,
We should have still kept that until.
Damn that ring.
Well,
Those Corbins.
Derek Corvin would be dead. All right.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Perfect for the joke.
So, well, maybe I will show you the scent room later. Yes, is great honor.
I'm sure it is.
I would love to show you my candle. My candles. There are more than one.
You could hear a pin drop in the screen right now.
We should move on.
Very uncomfortable. Anyone else?
Like, and how do you like wine?
It's fair. But a 3 seems right.
All right. This is for, and your name again, it was Magdalena, yes?
Yes.
That's right.
You know that.
I'm gonna write Natrix, I'm not gonna write that shit.
Trying to figure out how to spell it.
Yeah.
Maya's actually watching him now very intently.
Fuck it. It's not worth it.
Nope.
No, I started typing Magdalena, and then I was like, but is it Madalena? Fuck it, I'm gonna write Natrix. That's how that went.
It doesn't.
Right. And last, his friend Mayhem.
I put the wine in my mouth, and then I put it back in the glass.
Wait, you don't even swish it or do any of the actual, like...
I don't know those customs.
So you just... That's all you did?
Graceful.
Is this Dragonborn custom?
It is a non-drinker's custom.
Well, you have bucket here to spit, and there's a bucket on the if you want to spit it in.
Is that customary?
No, that is how wine tasting. Have you never tasted wine?
You don't get to really have wine tastings that often in a temple.
You are from temple.
From a good temple, yes.
Well, the best temples I know, they have plenty of wine. Ha ha! They are different temples that I'm sure you have been to.
I feel like, yes, we are not talking about the same temple.
Yes. I sell them candles.
Yeah. Good.
It is
Call
good.
it the temple.
Every temple candles?
No, some temples candles.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Why? Do you know temple I should be selling to?
No, I mean,
We will
yes.
talk, friend Mayhem.
Okay.
You will help me expand business. You have already helped me with marketing. So.
We can get you an accountant as well.
That is right.
Ted.
What is that?
Is that how we all forget?
Ted.
Poor Ted.
I'm like sitting here waiting though, waiting for Ted's result.
Yeah, I want to see what he did, like how he rates it.
Well, what did you think of wine?
It tastes quite alcoholic. I give it a nature.
Turned man.
Give it a 3. I give it a 3.
It's just 3s across the board.
Okay. It's interesting from Dragonborn guy. All right. Well then, and you, sir, Mr. Tedderson. He takes. Okay. Cheers. Oh my. Fruity, but warm. I like that a lot. God, that's really good. Yeah, I give that a 4. Ted gives it a 4. Of course you give it 4. I mean, it's good. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's good. Okay.
You should know.
Now, empty your wine into bucket.
Drinks.
This also works.
I'll drink as well.
This also works.
But I'm watching Olin very intently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Suddenly I'm now watching. Like I'm watching you.
He sees her and he's like, I like this. This is spicy.
No, please.
Be careful. You've seen what he's done to his previous wife. Heard.
Heard what
Heard about it. Heard tales about his ex-wife.
It's like Pat.
Literally goes like this.
He didn't hear you.
Oh my gosh.
That seems painful.
I'm sure it was.
Okay, so now we pour the next one. And he puts a little water in each one for you guys, cleans it out, puts it in the bucket. It's the next one that's leather bound. Starts pouring. No, you need more.
Oh,
You will learn.
okay. Well, it's coming right
And
back out of my mouth.
what you don't want to drink, I'm sure companions would like.
Out of my mouth? No.
I did not. Why?
I'm gonna taste it. I have to rate it.
And then you don't have to put all in mouth at one time.
I would love not to.
Don't do that.
Have you seen my mouth?
I am looking at it now.
You know how much wine it needs to taste. Yeah.
Is he a Muppet?
It's like, sometimes, yeah.
All I can see is this big alligator head now.
You want to hinge
You
your
know, some of those
dragonborn
Muppets
jaw?
are actually really, really good. The Dark Crystal series is coming out. Have you seen that stuff, man? Stuff is legit.
I love the Dark Crystal.
You have to check it out.
I've only heard of it.
So excited.
So excited.
Watch it, man. The puppetry is ridiculous.
I've heard that.
Story's great.
I have a DVD. I have the DVD. I can always.
Wait, you haven't seen the Dark
Laserdisc?
Crystal?
No, not yet.
Did you say
Okay,
Laserdisc?
I did. I had them.
Okay, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's also on.
Go watch it.
Oh,
It's on it now.
what about Laserdisc?
What about
Beta? Are you talking about Beta? Is that what you're talking
No,
about?
Laserdisc, which was in between VHS and DVD. You had Laserdisc, which were approximately the size of a album, like a vinyl.
Yes, but I
and it was
thought
clear.
Beta was around the same time as Laserdisc. I thought.
No, Beta and VHS came out at the same time, and there was a
okay.
war between those. And Betamax lost, and it was VHS that won.
Right, mostly because of Mr. Rogers.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I think I thought it was porn. Those are two very separate things. It could be both. It could be both.
Struggle over here.
Okay.
You okay? Trying to swallow.
You better not spill.
No,
Good time to drink water. That's what Mayhem just did.
Let's do this.
How was the wine?
Random encyclopedic facts.
If you don't want wine, we have beer. We have the very best, actually. We have local brewer. Do you know our local brewer?
Gordon Biersch.
It is not Gordon Biersch. Who told you this lie? It is not Gordon Biersch. It's Borden Giersch. For copyright.
I like how clunky it is.
Gordon Biersch.
Yeah.
Borden Giersch
Yeah.
is his name, and he named company Borden Giersch. And he has a little brewery just outside of town. So,
Wow, bless you.
yes, good beer as well. If you like, I can give you maybe the full pressure Pilsner from the Borden Giersch. He is very good at marketing.
Spicy.
Oh, beefy.
I've also been waiting for you guys to get here so I could introduce Borden Giersch.
You're gonna
Really?
and his ears.
I'm dead.
Right, okay. We will taste this wine now and stop screwing around.
We're having fun.
All right. Moving on.
Good.
He pours the next one. Tell me what you smell on nose.
What do we smell?
I am not putting this on my nose to smell.
Why are we smelling the liquid?
I was just thinking that, but I wasn't.
Interesting.
Okay.
I love that.
This as you guys smell, this is a little more earthy, a little more musky, but bold in that little overpowering, very kind of strong boldness. A little bit of sweetness to it, not a whole lot, but
It's a Chianti.
very, very bold wine. Kind of heavy, bold, and a bit sweet. Is what you smell.
Pleasant, I suppose.
You like?
Yeah.
Well, tell me, how does it taste, friend Mayhem? This is normal wine sound, actually.
Aerating it.
That actually
That's
is
right.
the best way to do it, yeah.
Between my teeth. Between my teeth.
All of it.
Yeah.
You try to do it. You literally try to do it. And as you do it, your lips don't just stay very well and just kind of dribbles out a little bit. No, that is not how you... Oh, goodness. This is why Dragonborn... Never mind. Okay.
Spit bucket.
It is there. What did you think?
Also alcoholic.
That is correct. Remember, my friends, there are no wrong answers. The wine that you like is the wine that you like, and the things you taste on that wine are the things you taste.
Okay, so I'll take a sip. How does it taste? What does it taste like?
Yeah, it tastes bold. Not fruity so much, but very warm, and it kind of hits that back of your throat, almost like how a whiskey will go down, real warm. This is, but it's kind of in the top of your throat, kind of back up here, right, towards the nose.
Would you say it's a full-bodied wine?
Yeah, very full-bodied.
Dry?
dry.
I'm going to ask these questions every time.
Yes, that's fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. They are appreciated. Finally, a woman
So
of
I'm trying,
class.
I'm trying to.
Also, I already forgot what you said about dry.
Very.
Thank you.
That's why I'm trying to ask the same question.
Yeah,
But you just got the more.
No, I got you.
Right, well, friend Mayhem, what do you give this wine?
Dabbing his mouth.
I suppose I like this one at least slightly more than the other one.
Not it good.
So 3.5.
Right.
3/4.
Arkadosh. Whoops, never mind. I did not say that.
What was that?
Don't worry.
Roll perception.
You just say what?
Very well. Well
Bless you.
done. And you there, Mr. Accountant Man. Tell me, what do you account for in this wine?
And goes, it's very dry. And it sticks to the gums. Well, the flavor's good for like the first second, and then it finishes very dry. It gets a 2 from me. And
Well, you know, dry is not for everyone. It's okay. You there. Rhea,
Oh, I'm
this is your name, yes?
Yes,
Yes.
last I checked.
Tell me.
Oh, I'm definitely in agreement with my friend Ted here. It's much too dry.
call me, I'm your friend.
Oh God, what have I done?
Damn, it's just a really good day for me today.
Just downs the rest of the wine real quick.
And what would you give out of 5?
I would also give it a 2.
2. Okay. This one does not like dry, methinks. All right. You there, Maya.
2.
What? A 2 as well.
That's so dry.
Very well.
This poor.
Does
I
not
actually just
like.
handed over to Rhea.
I'm gonna hold it and kind of look at Natrix, like just share.
What does this
Split
one
it.
think? You tell me if you like. Maybe I have extra bottle for you.
Well, you seem to like it.
Well, I make no claim. You will tell me what you like.
All right. Takes a sip. Does the whole, like, drinking.
Thing.
Yeah. The whole, like, 9 yards of being like. That whole thing. And then,
Like you do.
yeah, the swishing, all the good stuff.
Check its legs.
No, swallows.
Swallows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching his reaction the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
What do you think?
secretly.
The dryness does take away from it, but the flavor is there. I'll give it a 2 as well.
A 2. Okay. This one not so popular. Well, is that everyone? Little girl did not have any. It is okay. You sure you don't want to try?
I'm fine, thank you, though.
Okay. Even Bordengirsch?
Even boarding gifts. I have to keep an eye on these ones. We have a full festival ahead of us.
You can try.
That's right. It's good to pace yourselves. This is important. Very well. Well, if you have too much trouble, maybe you see cleric and they help you out. But those who don't have more respect. Okay. So, that comes to the first wine, a total of
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.5.
13.5 points. And the second wine, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.5. So very close. 13.5 to 11.5. So this,
And he kind of undoes the strings and opens up the wine from the carrier, brings it out, and you see this lovely one, not pink bottle at all, with this lovely label of like the sea with a wave crashing down onto it.
This here is from Sarkanto. This is Sarkantan wine. It's Sarkantan Pinot is what you drink. So, that is the one.
And he undoes the other.
And as is tradition, you will help me with this now, yes? Come to drain. Come on.
And he kind of brings you over to the drain, grabs up a bunch of bottles, about 5 or 6 bottles, and they go over behind the counter where there's kind of a little drain. And he goes, you each take bottle. And they're this beautiful pink glassed bottles, each with corked. They're not uncorked. He gives them to you. He's like, now, you all raise them above your head. Come, do this with me. Come on, you two. All right, on the count of 3, we smash them into the drain. 1, 2, 3, smash! Wine just splashing everywhere. You dropped yours?
Yeah, I dropped mine.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Where is your spirit, friend Mayhem? This is part of the quarrel. You have wine tasting, and the loser's wine gets smashed, and the winner's wine gets distributed.
Just kind of slowly step on the bottle, awkwardly, just.
Strength check. Strength check.
I was gonna pocket it.
Yeah! Oh.
No, it's okay. You can.
19 total.
19.
Such a waste.
Okay. I didn't expect to roll other dice. Can you hand me a d6, please?
Yes, I will. You said 6?
Yes.
I immediately forgot.
Thank you. You take 4 points of piercing damage as it pierces your foot as you smash this bottle with your foot.
He literally
I hide that pain.
He literally just made you pick your own switch.
Yeah.
Well done.
Really cold out.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Damn.
What?
They said you made him pick his own switch.
Because you got hurt.
How much?
Nice job, though.
So all that wine is there at the bottom, and it's all kind of pooling and leaking in the glass. And he goes, Oleg, come in. We have wine glasses, or a wine glass to clean up. And Olin comes out from the back of the kitchen, and there's a smaller, younger boy, and goes, okay, Papa, I do. He sweeps it up.
Olin is good kid. He's strapping boy. It will be good. Eventually. He's strapping.
Yes, I believe you.
Thank you.
What? I mean,
What is this?
that and what?
We do not have anything to say about that.
So, that was your first quarrel and revelry event. There are many more for you to do.
My foot hurt.
Wait, is his name also Olin?
No, it was Oleg.
Oleg.
Yes. It's Olga, and then there's Oleg. Is one of his other kids.
Noticing a theme.
Okay, the other O could have been a child. No.
No, they are not ready.
Okay.
They have to earn O on the sign.
Oh, this side.
Very well. There are many events out there for you. Okay? So, go out, experience them. Come back and tell Olin of your tales. They have, on the last day, which is today, they have more quarrel, and they have revelry. For revelry, maybe you go see the rigging. Do you know? They get...
No.
Yes. You will see they have bales of hay on the ground. And it is all taken out and made soft. And then they have all sorts of net rigging up like on the ship. Have you been on ship?
Once or twice.
Yes. You drink and then you climb. And you must reach the top. And if you fall, they get you. Ish.
Is this? So they normally catch you, ish.
That's right.
And so we now for who climbs the highest?
Well, you prizes. It's nice. It's for the fun and the bragging rights. So you get maybe a sash that says you went to top when you are drunk off your ass. So there is another one with the quarrel. They have quarrel boxing. Yes, what they do is you choose favorite wine. If you like Arkadash, if you like Sarkanto wine, you choose, and they douse you in it. And then you fight boxer who has other one. They put gloves on. It's safe-ish.
All of it's ish.
This is all ish.
It's like, a carnival ride, it's kind of safe. The nuts are popping out, but it's
We didn't need those extra bolts anyway. They always give you a few extra.
Yeah.
We didn't need those extra customers either.
That's
Looks like a chair.
What are the prizes for winning the boxing?
Well, I do not know. I'd never do boxing. I am too old to do boxing. But they have grand prize. Are you ready? They have one more on last day. They have tug of war. Now, both sides, they are doused in wine. And then they make lake of wine in between the two. And then the teams have to pull. And whoever falls into wine lake first is loser. Is mostly safe. Like 99% safe.
Where are those numbers coming from?
My
Candles.
my candles.
Orifice.
My orifice. Well done.
Oh my!
Well done. My orifice.
I've just died a little bit.
But if you want
Yeah.
something more in the revelry, well, then you can go. They have a grape smashing contest where you have to keep up and to beat, and you have to be intoxicated, and then you will smash grapes. And if you don't fall over, hey, you win. It's mostly safe. The worst you get is maybe scraped palms when you fall, and maybe you bruise your shin when you hit side of grape smashing container.
Oh, is that also ish?
Yes, it's for children mainly.
What is this town?
They slave labor their children into
They-
making their wine?
No, it's fun event. The wine is made. This is just part of process.
I think he's enslaving his children.
They fun.
You cannot enslave your own children. I checked.
Where does it say that?
Maybe we
My
should go
candles.
out and- Maybe we should go out and enjoy the festival, huh? Huh?
No.
We should go.
And lastly, if you can, they have jig and bladder contest.
Oh,
Jig and bladder?
That's right. In large halls, the bands, they will take turns playing. And you will drink, and you will keep up and dance with that, and you will be on the floor. And the first person who either has, or the last person standing who has not wet themselves is winner. If you leave the floor to use the restroom, or if you use the restroom on the floor, you are done. You lose.
Promising.
that is odd.
It is fun!
Yeah, but that's what I meant.
So, go out there, have fun, enjoy the vintner's quarrel and revelry. It only comes around once a year. And please, smile more. It's fun. It's good times. You look so serious.
Oh, I guess I forgot to smile. That's weird.
It's time of revelry. Go now. Go now. Olin does not wish to see you. Goodbye. Go have fun.
Dealing with a lot. Thank you.
You guys start to exit then? So you go out into the streets, and there's all sorts of people there. Again, people arguing, people drinking, people laughing, having a good time. You can go up this kind of main street to Ostrun. Let me pull up my map here. Map of Ostrun.
The Ostrun map.
Ostrun.
That's all I got.
Brought to you by Board and Gears.
Board and Gears.
It's almost as good as Gordon Biersch.
You can't beat Gordon Biersch. Unless you pay us.
You hear that, Borden?
Okay. All right. So you guys kind of go up the
He's our
street
tough guy.
and move over. Yeah, here's the main street here. All the way down kind of this main street, you see different events going on. You hear music coming from one area, which has this kind of outdoor hall that has kind of been set up there, and all sorts of events. So, which would you like to go to? Again, the options are: you have the boxing, you have the tug of war, you have the grape stomping, you have the bladder contest, and I believe you've just done the wine tasting. So,
And the climbing one.
And the climbing, you have the climbing as well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the smashing, yeah.
How could we forget?
So are we doing a group activity or
We
people
could-
want to go have fun elsewhere?
I would like to see how the grape stomping children are doing. Hopefully happy.
Very well then, Mayhem. Okay. Go watch the children
It's up to every-
stomp grapes.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's go and do that.
everybody can do what they wish, but I just need
A
this.
great idea or a
Grape.
great
Oh, don't say it.
I know.
idea?
I know.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to regret this someday.
That's fair warning.
I like
They are
that.
typically
Thank
locked.
you. Thank you.
Tiny, screaming homunculi.
Oh, wait, did we just stumble into former alchemist?
Over down the street a little, as you guys are walking through and checking everything out, you see kind of this little kind of kids area, which is where most of the kids are. They have all sorts of games that you would expect at a festival, like cornhole or something like that. Just fun little festival kids games, and they have like adults there kind of watching these kids as the rest of the adults are doing their thing.
See, no enslavement, just children having fun.
Well, you can't be too careful, considering everything I've encountered in this past however long it's been. Looks at DM.
It's been little over 5 weeks. About hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's been 7 weeks.
On a grab, it's been 7 weeks.
Yeah, so almost 2 months.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad to see they're safe, at least. That's good.
Do you wish to defeat a child in grape smashing?
I just saved a child. I'm not going to. No.
You look across the way from the kids' area, and there's the grape smashing area, and it has one on the lower portion with smaller little buckets that the kids are stomping in, and then they have kind of a raised platform that has like the main event type of thing that has adults up there, and there's about 5 or 6 of these great big grape bucket type containers. That are all their kind of barrels, half barrels, if you will, that are all sitting there with people just going, and you have kind of this band playing like this kind of bluegrass type of thing on the side, going ding 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 bang.
Stop on grapes all the time.
So-
Kids, stop on grapes.
I'm gonna kind of gesture to Mayhem's feet. You could likely do quite well with those. Just saying.
It seems like the kids and the adults are having their fun.
As I kind of like have one foot slightly raised for no apparent reason. Stepping on a glass bottle.
You're welcome to have fun as well.
Of course, no. I mean, I guess if I can't drink, do they force you to drink when you go into this?
Yes.
Oh, good. What a diverse place.
Mayhem, is there something wrong with your leg? With your foot?
I mean, it's tired from the day's travel, is all.
Perception check.
Go ahead, yeah, both of you.
Crap.
At this point, it's more investigation. Let's use that.
Investigation check.
Can I inspire that?
Oh, yes.
Was there actually something wrong with your leg?
I just imagined because I stepped on the glass bottle when we were.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
I'm putting that in
Medicine check. Sorry.
You know what? Oh, that's actually better. Yay!
Actually, my perception. No, about the same, but can I still
Inspire.
22.
inspire?
You guys are
yes.
flush.
Sorry.
Good boy.
Much better. Okay, I got 22.
So did I.
22 and 22. There it is. Don't leave her hanging. Don't leave her hanging. It's right there.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Wait, here. We'll come up with another one.
There it is. Okay.
I was like,
Right.
I mayhemed.
Why are you doing that?
What's happening?
Why are you doing that?
Yes,
Okay, sorry, what was yeah, so you can see that the leg, he's kind of limping just a little bit on it. You didn't check if there was glass in it. All you did was take the piercing damage and you kind of been walking on it.
I did do that.
It hurts. It hurts.
You should sit down, maybe. Take a look at the. the foot?
Well, I mean, if only if you think it's okay. I mean, I think I'm fine.
Sit down.
Okay.
You guys kind of find a bench area that has a little bit of room.
The middle of the road is what I was thinking. Exactly where I'm standing.
If you want to, you can.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, there it is, middle of the road.
Sleep away.
Oh, wow. That is glass and blood in there. That's, wow.
And everyone's just kind of giving you a pretty wide berth.
Just go over there and take a look at them.
You hear every now and then as people pass by, fucking Dragonborn. Don't know what's going on, don't understand. I like how people talk about tourists.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Yeah.
You see it with that medicine check of 22. Both of you are looking at it. Yeah, you definitely see there's a shard of glass in there.
Just going to get like very visibly angry at these people that are saying all these bad things about Mayhem. Not saying anything, but just like getting agitated.
Just roll.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes.
Do I notice her getting angry for me?
Sure, yeah.
Or should I? No, it's fine.
Yeah, you see it.
I'm not hiding it.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Well, you don't know if she's getting angry for you. You see that she's getting angry. She looks at your foot. She sees what's going on. They both look at your foot and see what's going on. She sees the people commenting and kind of gives them a look.
Is there a particularly pissant person walking by?
Not particularly. It's just most everyone is just kind of complaining, being like, fucking Dragonborn. And continuing on their way, because you have mildly inconvenienced them.
Take the glass and pull it out.
Ooh, gah.
Without.
I'd say with a medicine check of 22, you can do that. Yeah. And blood starts streaming out.
Without looking at Mayhem, I'm just going to be looking around at all the people. Maya, is it out? Is there any left?
Take a look.
Yeah, do a perception check. Actually, investigation or perception, whichever you'd like.
Okay.
That was nice.
Yes. That is a 22?
22.
22.
Yeah, it was just one big piece of glass that was in
This
there.
is a lot.
Ray's going to reach down and grab his shoulder, maybe a little more aggressively than she should. Just like.
Oh, I felt that.
Heard it.
I felt that from here. God dang.
And then is going to use Healing Word.
Nice.
Murmuring.
Okay. And kind of this green energy kind of surrounds her hand and goes into your shoulder and shoots down to where your wound is in your foot and feels instantly better.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, cool. I was like, I'm ready.
You took 4 damage. Your minimum, I'm sure, is more than that, so.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rhea,
Get up.
You should get up now.
thank you.
Get out of the way, Dragonborn.
Hey,
Go back to your island.
shut your trap.
Please.
Shut
Be
yours.
quiet.
I live here.
Are they walking?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use shape water. Just spill some water and try and like freeze it over.
You'd have to get in front of them. Right? You'd have to get in front of them. to do that.
It's 30 feet. Just,
Oh, it's within 30 feet. Okay, yeah. Well, you have the water.
can I have cheap wine?
There'd probably be wine all over the ground, honestly.
See, I don't like these kind of questions because
Yeah.
then people ask, can I shake blood? And
I mean, I'm not gonna ask for blood, but like,
Okay.
can I shape liquids of this?
Variety.
let's Google how much water is in wine.
How viscous of a substance can I shape water?
85% water. You can do it.
So,
We're being cheated.
If alcohol's 85% and blood's like 70%.
no kidding.
So they say when like Jesus, yeah, right. They say when Jesus turned water into wine. It wasn't that hard, guys.
Oh, wow. You
It was mostly water anyway.
You just had to change that
So I'll
last
just
bit.
That's right.
I'll
Drops
bring
a
some
single grape.
whatever wine I see, just a little bit, just like freeze it over on their path of walking.
Absolutely.
Do I notice that before they walk on it?
Sleight of hand.
26.
Perception.
Crap.
We'll see.
You get a card.
There it is.
That one.
Yep.
You guys got lucky. You're gonna act last in initiative. So,
Cool. Yay.
well, it'll depend on if you guys come to other events.
I would also like to see if I notice Sen do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would too, but I would
doohickeys.
I do not. I am too busy cursing out the person.
I'm like,
It's great.
21.
No, mostly under my breath in French.
21?
I do not know what I can.
You don't see it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you rolled a 26
Oh, I missed it.
on a sleight of hand.
Dang.
So,
Let's go ahead and give approving nod.
so yeah, Sen just and
Insults French.
they fail their perception check and they slip. Get a D6 again from you.
Yeah, sure. I can't wait to lose this one. Do you want?
Oh my.
Crotch mark. You gotta love that.
There it is, crotch friend. All right.
Tune in Tuesdays.
He falls. He slips and falls and breaks his leg. And he starts screaming out.
Rush over. Oh my god.
leg.
You. Oh. You. Oh, it is seem.
I slipped.
You slipped.
What was it?
Obvious- I do not know. Have you? How much have you been drinking?
A bit. Oh, really?
Oh, I think
fucking
you.
hurts.
I think you need to go take care of this somewhere else.
Go see a cleric.
Bring me to the
Somewhere.
clerics,
Please.
please.
Wait. I put a hand on him and lay on hands.
How much? He took 4 points of damage.
How much do I think he needs, if I could perceive that?
You'd think that a minor break or a break like this would be healed with your just 5 points.
Okay. I'm gonna give him 5. Yeah. Every time.
Every time. 5 points as it's healed. As he looks up at you, the Dragonborn.
Maybe you should thank the Dragonborn, huh?
You're lucky he was here.
Very lucky.
There is no.
Right.
I,
Was the world lucky when it broke?
I just saw someone who needed a hand. I'm glad you're feeling better. I hope you are. Is all.
Yeah, whatever. Just stay out of the street. Just starts walking away on his perfect leg.
Ignore the mayhem.
I prefer if we all could. It's my battle.
It would
Make
be
a perception check,
shame
Mayhem.
if, that person had an untimely problem with some lightning.
So good. Yes.
What'd you get?
Thank you, Maya. And I got a 20.
A nat 20?
Nat 20.
Right after a one, nice.
I was like, I can't interrupt. You could use.
Aaron's breaking in the cards.
Yeah, but best and the worst though. Succeed on a skill check.
Sweet.
Ooh.
That'll come in handy.
Ooh.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So who wants to get drunk and succeed on what they're doing?
Now mayhem for no reason.
Get drunk.
You see the guy kind of look back at you briefly and kind of shake his head and keep walking on.
I kind of just look away. Keep that to myself.
Ungrateful.
So, you guys are sitting here in front of the grape stomping place. And there's a guy there. Welcome, welcome, come in, you ready? You going to? Who is going to? You look like a good group. Come, you come to Arkadash, you participate in quarrel and revelry. Yes? Who is coming?
As you can see, feet made for crushing grapes.
That is right. Look at you. You are really big guy. Let's look at those feet.
They're very clean and healed now.
It is good. Don't want any diseases. Okay. Well, this is first time I have Dragonborn. Come. Come up here. We put you with the others.
Oh, okay.
We have room for 5 more. Anyone?
Ted?
Ted.
Dead?
You want me to go?
Oh, you should go. go
Yes,
and talk to
please.
Mayhem.
Oh, okay. And he starts to roll up his pants. Will someone hold my axe?
I will hold Jax. You're
Okay.
no.
He looks at you and goes, Don't lose this.
I want Mayhem.
Don't lose this.
I want Mayhem.
Ted. Ted.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I won't Ted.
It's
I meant
okay.
to say. I meant to say that.
Yes.
I'm Ted.
We've
this
all been
week.
drinking.
We've all been drinking. Yeah, all
I
right.
want Ted. It's fine.
All right, because I'll find you.
Ted, I am your friend. Why would I do this?
Just kidding. All right, shall we?
Is he already drunk?
Sure.
He had some wine. He actually had one of the bottles from
Oh,
from Olin. He's been drinking that.
Oh god.
I'm good to go. I am here for this. Let's do it.
How heavy?
Matrix, come on.
How heavy is this? This.
The axe, maybe about 25 to 30 pounds.
Ooh.
He's a buff little one.
So I'm basically just kind of balancing it, hoping it doesn't fall any other way because
You got a bag of tricks.
my strength. Huh?
Holding.
Wrong show.
No, yeah. Tuna Tuesdays.
Oh, but I do have a wait. I do have a bag of holding though. I just look around and see if anyone's watching. Actually.
There's just people around.
Okay, I'm just gonna very sneakily just put the.
Sleight of hand check.
That's gonna be.
Yeah, with the 30 pound.
I got a 12. Can I inspire that?
Yes.
If I get it,
That was very good.
better.
That was
That was
very
cool.
Didn't even look at it.
That was beautiful.
It's just like,
Oh my god, I did that. Wait,
a
maintain
wizard.
composure.
Maintain the coolness.
I got a 14.
This was intentional.
curve the
I'm a
bullet.
badass.
I got a 14.
A 14?
better.
I love it.
It's all right. Yeah, it's good enough. It kind of open up the bag and just kind of
Yeah, just, and just
disappears.
close it and like look around see if anyone notices.
All right. So Ted is like, are you coming, Natrix?
I don't think I'm much for stomping.
Are you sure? It's fun.
Kids games.
All right. He goes up there. Raya, come on.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh,
think
come
so.
on, get drunk with me.
Oh, I will get drunk with you, but not doing this.
Why not? This is part of the process. It's part of the fun.
There's plenty of other games to play.
Oh, I see.
Well, yes. of
There
course.
are other games, but this one is very good.
I know. I don't.
All right. Ready? Bluegrass guys, go.
So, it would make
This dragon board's having another grapes now.
All right.
would be a simulation of the blood getting on your clothes, huh?
So they hand out like just mugs,
No.
mugs of wine.
Yeah, that was me just big. That was me just big.
So right now the band is just kind of going cling 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 cling, and now we drink. Here you go. And he hands them out these big old mugs on the count of 3. Ready? 3. Go!
There wasn't even.
And Cat is it's coming out like all over the place.
Ted, should I? Oh.
Drink, it's time.
I don't,
Go now.
I don't like to, I just want
You
to
do it now. This is not wine tasting. You are terrible at this.
I didn't want to drink in the first place. I
You'll
just
get
wanted to
points for the spirit. Go, come on.
Just wanna
Show
see
us
the-
what Dragonborn are made
The
of.
children were okay.
Wait, the children are drinking?
Can I try and pour it on the side of my face?
You can try. Make a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Sleight of face.
Sleight of face.
Yeah,
You can inspire if you want.
I don't know if we
That's
want
what all
to.
of this inspiration is for.
This is gonna be great.
Don't push me into this. You gotta be better inspire me.
Where did you get?
5.
No.
For sleight of hand?
I guess you're drinking.
Yeah, I guess we're drinking it. Sorry, man.
So you go to try and do it, and you don't know how to do it, and so it just ends up in your mouth, but also out of the mouth.
Okay.
And you're-
If I do this strategically, I don't have to drink. I don't. Is it work? No, it's not working.
and Ted's looking, he was like, trying to go faster.
It's not working. I'm not trying to drink.
And turn glasses upside down.
It's still like a good portion.
It's minus points for you, Dragonborn.
I can gladly accept that.
And go! And they start playing music. There's some fiddling going on, some banjoing going on. It's a good steady, good easy for starting off, like maybe 75 beats per minute. Nothing too.
That is slow.
It is slow.
Ding, 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 ding.
Just to get everyone started.
appreciate
I just want you to know you're doing well.
I can step rhythmically really well.
What did you say?
I can step. I'm supposed to say something else, but
What did you say?
I can step rhythmically.
Sounds like a word.
Trying to. And
he has a
now
lightweight,
it's
isn't he?
speeding up. And now it's at 90 beats per minute.
That's like 120 shit. Slower. My hands are still like this.
Yeah. Concentrating. Make constitution saves.
Not that dice.
Fine.
Oh, poor Ted. You guys
no.
want to inspire Ted?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. I'll gladly inspire.
Now we good.
No, we. Okay, so that was worse. What's you got?
11 total.
11. Make a dex save.
You're my hero. I know, he is pretty great.
12 total.
You have 0 to your dex?
I have 0.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a dragon.
Yeah. Okay, so
He's very light on his giant feet.
so you make it. So you're kind of wobbling a bit there as the wine's starting to hit you a little bit. But you're still stomping. And now speed up. Is about 110 beats per minute here. Hey guys, we got 500 more bits from Hidden Hearth. Thank you, Hidden Hearth. You just spent one, so there it is.
Thank you, Hearth.
Alrighty. And everyone's doing well. Let's see how well everyone's doing.
We found you.
Okay,
Can we make
two
it
other
like
contestants fall over and hit the ground. Oh no, looks like we have 2 people out. It's very unfortunate for you. They'll go away now. Nice. Little trombone action in
This
there.
band is really on it.
They've been doing this a while. We have another 500 bits from Urban Mask to pay off the copyright music. So I'll give that to our maestro over
That's
here.
not gonna do it.
Okay, so they're kind of like picking themselves up, being like, "No, you didn't lose," and they're pulling it off. "No, you lost, my friend, really bad." Okay, it wasn't even that fast. Now up to 120 beats per minute. Make a dex save. Well, Constitution save to begin.
Okay. 15 total.
So Ted is not doing so well, so he's gonna roll at disadvantage because he's doing it. Roll a dex save. Oh, at disadvantage.
Wait, a dex, you said?
Yes.
Dang it. 12.
12. You're still going. You're still going. And even though Ted's looking at you like, "This is really fun, man. You're good at this." He's a little drunk. You can see.
Your bottle looks really empty.
It really is.
And you look really wobbly. Oh.
And 130 beats per minute. Go ahead and roll your dex.
Oh, I like the beat. 15.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, go, you make it. However, Ted's like, "I don't think I can go," and he just vomits and like, "Oh no, you are out because that's disgusting." So, it's time for you to go. Avenge me, mayhem.
I will, Ted.
It's just you and one other person. All right. And now we do super speed lightning round.
What?
And it's 160 beats per minute.
Oh, jeez.
Ready? Constitution save after all this time.
No! That's, yeah, it's 5 total. Right.
Do it.
Inspired.
Please, someone throw him a coin. Someone throw a coin at him.
I am on it. Go ahead.
Just like the band, it's worse.
Just like the band, it's worse.
Your card.
It's not a 4. Wait, what? My nat 20?
You can succeed in a skill check.
Yes.
All right, you stay up and you're going. And he's like, okay, they are both still going. Now, last time.
Oh man, go.
200 beats per minute.
It's like DDR.
Go ahead and make your dex save.
Not that dice. 5 total.
Do it.
5 total. Inspire? Inspire?
Anyone? No? Yes? Maybe? Coin?
Go ahead,
Throw him a
go,
coin.
go.
Point.
Do it.
Throw a coin at
Do
him.
it. Do it.
Try that one.
Okay.
Thank
Throw
you.
it.
Really? Really?
What'd you get?
I'm just gonna take this. He got a 3 on this. It's
Worse. And what was
As
the other
Mayhem
one?
trips and hits the side and just
This was fate. I'm
goes
sorry.
and
We really tried.
hits the ground as the other person is like, I won!
I'm under it.
On you, like on your head.
Oh god, no!
And the guy says, but let's have a big hand for all our contestants, especially Dragonborn. Well done. And everyone is clapping really, really hard. And he goes, now you vomit guy, come here. Puts a little sash on him, a little like paper sash. It's not like well made or anything like that. And it just says, for grape stomping on there. Grape stomper is what it says.
You're
Grape stomper.
He's a grape
The
stomper.
grapist.
The grape.
Okay, we're
Whitest kids you know, that's okay.
gonna keep going.
Okay if you know the reference.
That was supposed to be a play on the greatest. So
I did like it.
Everybody, it's the name of the show.
The rapist.
That one. That was a nat one.
That was definitely.
Good intentions with that one. Good intentions.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so you guys
Okay.
do you guys go up and help him up?
Yeah.
Because Ted is right there.
Yes.
I'll help Ted up.
Oh, thank you, Maya. Oh,
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Maybe I need to go see a cleric. Oh,
I think you need to go and get cleaned up.
huh?
Need to go get cleaned up, you know?
Yeah. Am I not clean?
You threw up all over yourself. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You are still
I am
it's
not
fine.
cleaning
I'm
that.
sorry. Sen, can you clean it?
Right now?
I mean, we can clean it whenever you wanna.
You are very drunk.
Your face is drunk.
We all got
All both of
No,
them.
you're
Exactly, we will do it.
it's fine. We'll do it. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's fine. I can. It's not the first time.
Let's get it down. I'm just gonna help him down.
500 bits to you guys from the Hefner.
Half.
Which reference is that? For a reference that apparently we made.
He must know. Oh, I think I know. It has to be the whitest kids you know. Anyone? No?
Yes.
No.
It's been a while. I think I saw one thing from them. They did like this Call of Duty type of sketch, like "Mom."
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Rapist is a
never
thing.
mind. That is
I'll
not.
just,
Is
say,
it
I'll just say
really?
that. Yeah. It's a good video. It's it's perfectly safe, work safe video.
Oh,
Can we
geez.
show him old folks home?
We will.
Okay.
On stream.
On screen. Yeah, that's the one. Apparently, it's. I'll say it again. The Grapist.
Thank you. I'm so glad someone.
All right,
It's
here you
okay,
go.
it's funny.
Because you made the reference.
It's okay, it's
There
funny.
it is. There it is. It's okay. It's funny, guys. All right. Sketch comedy. Okay, so
White kids.
you guys get down off of the thing, and Ted's like, "All right, so what's next? What are we gonna do?"
We were all given bottles, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna pour some of it on him, not in his mouth, to get the vomit off. No, stop it. No, don't.
You're wasting my wine.
I'm trying to clean you. Alcohol is also a disinfectant.
Takes the bottle from Mayhem. No, that's enough.
You're going to
That
rust
is
his
enough.
chainmail.
That was really good. and I tasted it twice.
Oh.
One's going down.
There's a lot of vomit on you.
I'm sorry.
We should maybe find.
I'm glad there isn't any on you.
But we should.
There is.
We are,
Thank you,
going
Ted.
to go and find somewhere to clean you off.
Maybe someone who knows prestidigitation.
So you guys make your way to kind of a back alley through the streets of Ostrun, and it seems pretty safe. Hey. Hi.
You're clean.
No, you're clean.
Maybe you
That
should.
I am.
Maybe you should do mayhem as well.
Yes, he did.
I didn't vomit on myself.
Somebody vomited on you.
Yes, this is a day full of fluids. Is it not? Thank you.
Probably a little.
You guys do notice, however, even though there are people like vomiting and stuff like that, the streets are fairly clean. So.
Good cleaning crew.
Can I perception or see like how it's maintained?
Sure. Throughout this time, make a perception check. We'll just say for the last, however long you guys have been out.
27.
Yeah, you've seen some Oozlian mages going around, kind of cleaning with prestidigitation.
Nice. They make the vomit taste better. It becomes horchata.
That is the best thing ever that you've ever said.
Don't worry, it's cinnamon chunks.
That is one of the most golden things.
American Dad.
Record
That's so
horchata is
gross.
wonderful. Shut up.
Oh yeah, I like it.
I like
It is.
it.
It's very
Have you seen it?
Horchata
I like
is
it.
amazing.
I just lost all my
Oh, I get it.
Yes. I'm tan.
All right. So as you guys are cleaning up and getting ready to go to the next event, we're past time. It's 10:10, so we're going to end it right here. We'll come back to the merriment next week, where you guys can finish up any events that you want to do and the debrief.
Oh yes.
Yes, the best part.
Can we decide what event we want to go to at the cliffhanger?
Yes. Where are you guys going next? Remember, you have boxing, you have tug of war, you have the climbing, I believe, next.
We could decide, or we could leave it to a Discord.
Box.
Both, either or. Box.
You guys
We can
decide.
leave it up to chat.
Yeah.
Chat.
All right, guys, in the Discord, let us know what you guys want to see. Do you want them to do the boxing next, the tug of war, or the climbing? It will be fun any way you go. So we'd maybe put the poll up in the Discord.
Oh, and
So
there's
you-
the jig and bladder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. There's also the jig and bladder contest. Yes. So
Forget the other fluids.
we'll let you know. Pick one of those four, and we'll see what we do next based on that. So let's count up the inspiration, guys. What do we got here? Because there's a lot.
I'm gonna hold on to the floor for
Got
next week.
3 left over
Yes.
here.
There's 4 there.
I
got 6.
11,
So 9.
13, 14 over here.
9?
This is 9.
11.
11.
Plus the 14.
14.
It triggers the boy. That's 25, right? It's for the boy. So bam, bam, bam. Boy is triggered.
Yo, your boy is triggered.
I'm straight triggered.
You said something that
Yeah,
I hate that I did that.
Shell shocked.
it was great. I like it.
No, it's good.
I
It's
like
really
it.
good.
So welcome to the
little shorty dad.
the Vintner's Quarrel and Revelry, everyone. I've been waiting for you guys to get to this for a very long time.
For a month.
For a month. For a month for you guys to get here. And I'm very, very glad that as this was originally supposed to be the wine drunk episode that we had so many weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're eager.
Good job.
We had stuff to do.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, like chop up bodies and hide them.
Hashtag chop chop.
You mischievous children, you.
Actually, well, this was a very fun episode. Thank
Did
you.
you like it?
Yeah,
I'm
this
glad.
was a
I had a lot
blast.
of fun. My cheeks hurt from smiling so much.
Definitely.
what little abs I have are sore, so that's great. It's wonderful.
You're all gonna have them by the end of next week.
Toned as fuck.
Anyhow, guys, so thank you guys for doing this. Big thanks to Ghislaine again for this lovely Mr. Pound Cake
Thank you, Ghislaine. I love
license. And
it. I'm lost.
okay, so thank you guys for a wonderful, wonderful session. Thank you guys for stopping by, and thanks for starting your week off right with a critical fail. We'll see you guys next week.